Welcome to the Knights in Ebony campaign. We are a very humble campaign. It's very serious. We're very mature. We will introduce the characters in a moment. I will introduce the plot first. I'm Adox. I'm the DM of this campaign. And the entire plot is just the plot of Men in Black.
That's pretty much it.
Well, more the premise.
The premise of Men in Black. There we go. Because I haven't actually seen the movie in about 14 years. And I'm 17 years old. So.
Oh god.
So, we're just going off on a limb here. Our players in the first session encountered a beast that they had never seen before. And in that encounter, they found out of a whole race of beasts. Sort of like the dinosaurs of this world, except nobody really knows they exist. And the reason why nobody knows is because the mystical organization, also known as the Knights in Ebony. Yes, the Men in Black. It's a pun. Anyway, they meet a knight, named William Smithson. And he takes them to the organization because their memories are not erased by the Men in Black stick thing, you know? And they meet Kay, who is like the leader, who tells them of dormants, old gods that roamed the world and who mysteriously fell asleep millions and millions of years ago, and who are just now beginning to awaken. And she sends them on a quest to start taking out some dormants as they awaken, keeping the public uninformed. They encountered a moth, hive mind creature, dormant thing in a cave, and through a bunch of events, took it out, and made their way to the capital city of Salicor in El Dorado, where on their way, they found a dragonborn merchant named Silas who sent them to El Dorado, even though they were already on their way to El Dorado. They sent them on a mission to just deliver some enchanted armor to a man named Mr. Cod. Once arriving in El Dorado, they eventually found Mr. Cod, who is a mafia gangster man. Or fish, living.
Oh god.
I'm trying to keep a straight face.
You can't. Oh god.
Oh my god.
I almost made it through. Okay, a mafia gangster fish who lives in the literal underground of El Dorado. He works in the black market of seafood sales, but also drugs.
The underground market of seafoods sale.
Is that cannibalism?
His name is the Codfather. And in their visiting to his HQ in a bar named the Red Herring, they encountered Weaver, another member of the Knights in Ebony, who they had met earlier in like session 2 or some shit. And she was all like, guys, stop making fish puns. And also, the next dormant is nearby and is interconnected with the Codfather, but they don't really know how. And so it is the job of now Fictitious Five to figure it out and shit. I'm gonna have you all introduce your characters, but I'm first gonna say that the character Frauker, which is gonna be mentioned a few times,
was played by an asshole.
Okay, I'm trying to be objective here. Was once a player in the party, but we split terms, and so the things that this session's basically just so if he's mentioned he was once part of the party, but now he's not. So yeah.
Good.
But we're still gonna acknowledge him for plot reasons.
I'm Bree. I'm the one recording. I I play our cleric, London. He's British and also a vampire. It's very important. And he's also really sad, so don't make fun of him.
Oh my god.
Okay, Okay, next.
I guess I'll go. Hi, I'm Meta, and I play Bird. No, Ding.
Big Bird.
Yeah. I play Ding Dong. He's a little Kenku boy, and I'm a real smarty for picking a character that has to do with voices that I am too embarrassed to do voices on video. That's a real A+ for me. He's a rogue. Also his dog. That's all I have to say.
Also his dog.
You'll become very acquainted with this dog quite soon.
He killed a man
He's-
with a dog.
I'll be real with anybody watching right now. That dog is the only person that matters in this entire party.
That dog is the only good person in this party.
Dude,
hell.
Dry gotta kill the
I'm
big
feeling
bad
really
evil guy.
attacked right now. I'm Rose, and I'm playing a small old bean who is a lowly, and her name is Iole, and when you spell it weird, it reads lowly. And that's funny.
Funny
That's
noise,
funny.
noise.
I am Jack. I play Cormac Cacarius, Sword College Bard, and also just generally depressed dude.
Shiver me timbers, I'm depressed.
Shiver me timbers, I'm depressed.
I'm
We don't
Anton,
talk
and
about
I
the
played
ASMR part.
part of the half of Paladin.
See, short and sweet. That's how it's supposed to be. Anyway, we ended the last session with you entering a room of Codfather after getting a mission, pretty vague mission from our lovely Weaver. And as you enter the room, you see the Codfather shoot
Weaver.
some
No.
lackey with a gun. Just a random lackey dude. After giving the obligatory Godfather monologue bullshit that I had to make up on the spot, because, you know, why not? So as you enter the room, you saw the man, or what you presume to be a man, who is most definitely the Codfather. A lackey on the floor bleeds out. You watched as Mr. Cod shot him with a pistol, something that exists in this world but is not common to Salacor. Maybe London, Kyla, and Cormac have seen them in person before, but the lackey's head is blasted into an innumerable number of pieces. Brain matter splatters all over your shoes and the walls as you enter. Mr. Cod places the pistol, which is impossibly shiny and polished, onto a velvet pillow offered by another henchman, and he rolls his suit of sleeves back down to his wrists before looking at you. Mr. Cod is recognizable as a Triton, something that none of you have actually seen before since they usually far out of the way from the major cities and such, keeping themselves underwater outside of the various factions they've aligned with in terms of trade and war. He looks like the Godfather, but a fish.
You know, Godfather, but he a fish.
But unlike the usual other Triton, he seems to have taken up more of an appearance of an anglerfish, with the pronounced jaw, because like the Godfather has this like really out there jaw, and I was like, he has to be an anglerfish, and that glowing bobble that hangs over his head.
Okay.
After wiping the gun off, and the one of the lackeys takes the gun away, he looks at you, and he says, "Now, what can I do for you?"
I'm sorry, the screen kept moving when I tried to draw it. It just kept moving.
I'm terrified.
That's a glitch with Roll20. Well, London kind of speaks up and he's like, he's nervous. He's kind of grossed out.
Mamma mia, Papa Pia.
And he's like, we were sent to talk to you.
We have a delivery from Silas, I think it was.
Silas.
Yes, Silas. I recall ordering some of his enchanted armor.
Yeah, we brought you that.
Nice.
You guys want to go for some meatball subs after this? I think that's a really.
Alright. And he waves one of his lackeys to take the box. The box is being held by I'm gonna say Frauker, just because
we hate him.
Mm-hmm.
And takes it from once the box is taken from Frauker sort of shuffles off to the side a little bit. and the lackey takes the box and walks out of the room, and the Codfather says, "Now, is there anything I can do for you?"
I mean, money would be nice.
I second that.
What
So
was...
I just woke up from like my self,
Yeah.
and
Oh
I
yeah, I know.
really
You've been
was
asleep for
Wait,
like 3 days.
Context of that picture on screen, we had a weekend at Bernie's Iole around for like a couple.
Oh, Jesus.
So, sir, if you of course if you have money, I'd like to be rich. I think everyone here would like to be rich.
See, she knows what's up. I like her.
Well, just a question of curiosity. What was this about? And he kind of gestures at this dead body on the floor.
It's just
It's not my problem.
business, just business. He says, and he sort of shifts a little bit in his seat. It's this atrociously big chair. And he's petting a catfish.
Yes.
It's just, but it's like a dead catfish because
Jesus.
we're not
That's
underwater.
awful.
It's just
No,
like
wait,
it's
Why
just
is
a
he
dead.
petting it?
Wait, no,
Is
wait.
he
Do you know
Because
what
it's
senile?
that scene in the Codfather.
Wait,
Is he
does the cat die in The
senile?
Godfather?
No,
What?
it's dead because it's a fish, Meta.
I mean, you could just put it in like a little fishbowl, like Magnus had.
But it's funnier if he's just petting a dead catfish.
Just you know that's dead, right? Like, for real. You could just get a cat.
he shakes his head slightly. He's like, "I'm the sensible sort," and he places the fish to the like sort of like onto the side a little bit and gets up and he says,
How
"You said
old
you
is
were,
that thing?
He sort of he doesn't have a mustache or whiskers to like stroke, but he does the thing that gangster mafia men do with their beards, yeah,
The little like little stroke.
yeah. And he says, I can do money, but I'm sure there's more where it comes from." He says, if Silas was trusted you enough to bring me this commission, I believe that you're trustworthy to do a few jobs for me, and I can indeed make you quite wealthy.
How wealthy?
He says,
I sure hope it's
"I'm
really,
a fucking
really,
mafia
really wealthy.
boss. I have lots of money."
Is it bad that Weekend at Bernie's had the mafia too?
I never saw that movie.
That's Bernie's whole thing. He got killed by the mafia.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, we have to have a movie night one of these times and just watch all the
We
movies
do.
we were seeing. Okay. I'm the fucking mafia. I have plenty of money. Tell you what. We can discuss business propositions further after a good meal and night's rest. Yes?
Sounds good to me.
Seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm. He sort of snaps his fingers, but like they're fin fingers. I don't know.
Their fingers.
God damn it. God.
I knew making a fish themed fucking arc was a
Wait,
bad idea.
Bree, do you mean cod? Damn it!
I'm going to kill myself.
I'm going to
Please
krill
don't.
myself.
So he motions towards, there's like a curtain area, I guess, behind him where there's a door, and there's like there's another fish person, Triton, whatever, standing there, but it's not like his lackeys, which are a different sort of fish person that you're not really sure what kind of fish person they are. They're just a different genre of fish monster.
Tritons aren't really fish monsters, though. They're just blue people.
No, this fish people. There are so many different
Why-
interpretations according to things. I'm just gonna say he's a fish dude. But
Fair.
he has the
all I-
stats of a triton, but his face is a fish.
I heard you said it.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
know you meant to say fish dude, but I heard fish Jew, so now I like to think.
What? What?
They're Italian!
They're Italian.
Little
Okay.
fish fingers, maybe.
Oh my god, I want to kill myself. Okay. Oh.
L'chaim.
There's another fish. There's another like same genre of whatever the Codfather is, standing by the door, and he has sort of the same sort of anglerfish look, except without the little bobble, and the Codfather motions over to him, and he's like, "My son will show you to appropriate dining area, and you can indulge yourself and enjoy the barracks we have.
I'm just
And
gonna.
tomorrow we can discuss business propositions." He looks over you a bit. You all look very strong, and I would love to. And then he sort of like spaces out and picks up his catfish and starts stroking it. I want
How long has
somebody
that
to-
thing been? That's what I
That's a-
want to know.
Time is relative.
God. Shit.
One of you guys roll perception for me.
I wanna.
Yeah, let
Which
I
is
Rose.
haven't
Not me.
rolled in forever with Iole, so I'm like.
Nice.
I mean, a 19. Hell yeah.
I'll
Oh, nice.
as you guys sort of move towards the other fish dude, you see Frauker sort of shuffling away even further, like you know how he fucking goes off.
Yeah, like a fucking bitch.
Anyway,
Fuck
so
him.
he goes off. There's a second curtain door thing, and you see him going towards it like the protagonist he is, and going into it.
Ooh, that's
Called
dirty,
the fuck
Adox.
out.
Watch out, guys, we got a main
Called the
character here.
fuck out.
And he goes through it. And that's what you see. You just notice it. Probably
Did he
assume
work
that
for
he'll
the
come back
mafia?
eventually. No. You probably assume that he'll come back eventually, like he always does, after like discovering some super big plot important thing and dragging it all on
Iole-
afterwards.
Or just looking
Iole
for
just thinks
animals.
to herself, "Oh, he's gonna die. He's always walked off. That luck will run out soon."
Oh.
Yeah.
All
Hopefully.
instant transmissions to his location and stuff.
Jesus.
Yes! I'm just gonna cast message to. Actually, I'm gonna cast message to Iole and just say, how much you want to bet these people would taste really good with tartar sauce?
Oh my god!
Right? I was gonna ask. Do you think that they eat fish sticks, or would that be cannibalism?
I
think that'd
I
be
don't
cannibalism.
think it would. It would be like a human eating a monkey.
I like fish sticks so much.
You know, same sister. You and me both.
Ding likes milk, I likes fish sticks. That's...
Iole finds like a fish bartender, like.
Give me a drink, bartend.
Okay. So you approach the the Codfather looking guy who I think the Codfather mentioned him being his son, but whatever, he is
Yeah.
his son.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Oh, hello guys.
Hel-
This is a random character voice I made. My name is Leekum."
Hello.
Wait a
Wickham.
second.
My name is London Brighton.
It feels like you'd be British, you know, but you're not really sounding very British.
I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
What'd you say his name was Leemic?
Leemic.
Yes. Sorry, I'll get back into character, but I'm just trying to deal with this fucking bullshit talk of cannibalism, okay?
My entire animal kingdom. Yeah. What?
Because you like to name things backwards.
No, it's Michael backwards.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Oh wait, Liam.
Who's the main
Liam-
character of The Godfather? The son, the youngest son.
His name is Michael?
Yeah, Michael.
What's a boring name?
Michael Corleone? Man, he's the most like cold, shitty character. I hate him so much. Anyway,
It's
but
like-
it's
it's
not
like
in this. I just stole the name from him.
It's
Anyways,
if
it's like,
you were
hello,
watching
y'all.
Dragon Ball and Goku's name was Dave.
My name is Sun Dave, and I am a Super Saiyan.
Okay, he's like, my name's Leakum Dave. So, we're having a pretty big dinner tonight, y'all. Would you like to partake in some good old fish sticks?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god!
I mean, I know it's a little barbaric, but really, my race, we usually came from underwater peoples, and really the only meat there was to eat was like fucking.
Well, I mean, like
Fish.
in the Little Mermaid, Ariel doesn't care that his Eric's town it consists entirely on seafood. So I mean, I think it's fine.
Oh shit!
Fantasy Little Mermaid.
yeah, fantasy. Anyways, yeah, no, my father's business is primarily run on the seafood industry. So we do a
Because that's
little bit of
illegal,
that.
apparently?
No, okay, you actually know the laws of this land. Seafood is legal, but there are actually some really big tariffs that Salicor has placed on external imports, and there's actually not that big of and like a lot of really good fish comes from other like eastern areas and stuff.
Mm.
You know, because you're like a pirate and shit, that a lot of really like prize seafood is smuggled through these Triton sort of people that have allied with other countries to smuggle stuff into Salicor sans tariffs.
Sans?
Oh my god, it's a word! Sans is a word!
Oh my god!
No, the reason why Comic Sans is called Comic Sans is because sans serif font is stuff without the little lines at the top and bottom, like Times New Roman and stuff.
You can't
Sans
escape
literally
Sans
means
Iole.
without. Anyway,
You're
sans
gonna have a
serif.
good time.
So upset.
When Iole gets mad, do we just play Megalovania?
No, we're not changing the music. We're not changing the music, Jack.
Hopefully she doesn't get mad this session, that's all I'm saying. Or ever.
Yeah, no, we'll change. No, the only time we're changing the music is if Iole actually gets mad and we play Megalovania. That is the only time we're gonna change it. For the next like 6 sessions, we're playing the Codfather. It's just gonna be like this song over and over again.
We're gonna try
Anyway.
to go to sleep after this, and it's just gonna be stuck in our head, and we just can't get rid of it.
It's
Anyway.
like the thing is the entire Godfather movie is just accompanied by this one fucking song. I swear to God, there's no other songs in that movie. Anyway, I watched like all 3 in film class. Anyway, he's like, yeah, no, we deal with a lot of illegal things, but seafood is our main sort of thing. So of course we're gonna have fish sticks, y'all.
Yo.
I don't have character voices. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I just did fucking a bunch of voices they're like 5 hours. Anyway.
Just make him just make it to where you can't understand him at all. He just sounds like he's underwater and all.
He honestly kind of sounds like an anime protagonist. But like
Hello,
dubbed into
I am
English.
He's so
protagonist McGee.
chipper.
I am Leakum, the
Guys, it's-
opposite of Michael Corleone. Leakum
Guys-
Dave.
Guys, it's Frauker.
Jesus.
What?
Because he's a
The
protagonist.
anime protagonist.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's where he went, guys. It's just this guy the whole time.
Jesus.
Take off the
Takes
mask.
off, he takes off his mask. Darn.
London as Shaggy takes off his mask. It's like,
No.
Frauker!
God
And I would have gotten away for you if it wasn't for your meddling.
Let's see who's really behind this mist.
Anyways. Yeah, anyways, so if you want to partake in some of that good kush,
We're at the dollar store. How good could it be?
we're actually making some right now. We're actually making some, fish sticks right now that my whole family's gonna partake in. I think it's a really good thank you gift for you know, bringing that armor to just have some of this good old fish sticks. I just think it's important.
Can I
We're
roll
all
an
gonna-
insight check?
Sure.
Oh, whoops, that was 2DM. Well,
You know that he's. It's hard to read.
yep.
You're definitely gonna go eat fish sticks. But you don't know what that entails.
Iole just wants those fish sticks.
I mean, I can't
mean-
blame her.
Can't
I'm
say
sure
fish
you've
They're
been on
tasty.
the road for a long time, and you
Can't say
haven't had
fish sticks without saying
good fish sticks in a while. But we have plenty of food, and if you're if you're not a seafood type, we have some California rolls.
You got
Um,
crabs.
Yeah, but it's fake crab.
Ugh.
Ding goes up to him and he's like, I'm a seafood lover, but you got any milk?
Yeah, it's freshly squeezed.
Yeah.
Gertrude just pops up. She's like, freshly squeezed.
Okay, context for
It was me
these
the whole
people.
time.
God.
You thought it was Link, but it was me, Gertrude.
Gertrude. Call the Gertrude to that!
He takes you through. Like, you're done going through the hallway. Takes you into a large dining hall, and there's it's basically like, you know, like what happened recently in the White House where Trump just bought a bunch of fucking like McDonald's for like for
my
the
god.
whatever. It's like that, except it's like seafood. Like it's just like, it looks like they got it from fucking Popeyes or whatever. Like it's just like fantasy
They got it
fast
from
food,
Moe's
just all
Crab
over, like
Shack.
this beautiful tables. And you just see a bunch of like people that look vaguely like the Codfather eating there, and he's like, "Oh hey guys, Lincoln here."
Oh, hi guys!
I love him.
Hello!
Hey there.
I'm Leakum Dave. No, these are some esteemed guests of ours, he says. We're going to partake in a meal, just courtesy of good old, dear old dad, who wanted to thank them for bringing some enchanted armor from Silas. Remember Silas, guys? And, I think it looks like a female fish person, as, I don't know, I guess she has titties. And
Fish
Jesus.
titties.
Fish tiddy.
Why are you always talking about fish titties?
she had titties,
Let's go.
and she's
Dang it,
like,
now I'm thinking of the South Park episode where Kanye West is called a fish stick and he's like, gay fish. And then he goes to the ocean and he makes out with the fish.
What the fuck are
like,
you
It's a
talking about?
South Park episode.
I've never seen South Park in my life. Anyway, she's like, the fish titty is like, oh, I guess, huh?
Fish titty is
It's like how I named
It's
the
like
Titanic
blah.
tit. Anyway, she's like, oh, guests, I see. Well, I won't hold you up. And she takes her fantasy Happy Meal with fish sticks though, and like walks off to go munch on them, I guess. And
Munch.
Liam's like, just partake in whatever you want, and I'll lead you to the barracks, where you can get situated, and tomorrow you can talk with my dad all you want.
He's so cute. Situated.
Roll
On
to
the fly
seduce the
character
fish man.
voices. Oh my fucking god. If you want.
I think I'll pass. I'm not into partners who smell like fish.
She can help you get to the crabs though.
Yeah, she probably had crab.
Like Scoob, I think she had crabs, man.
Could you not bring up Shaggy? I know my name is Vampire Shaggy, but could you not?
What
Like,
the
like
fuck
Kyla,
is happening?
All right. Well, is there like a place on the table that like we could all sit down as a party?
Yeah,
As-
it's a really long table.
Like,
I like to imagine London is just kind of herding them towards and like being like, sit down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
All right, kids, put the he's
He's
like
got,
taking the napkins and putting it on their
Yeah.
lap.
He's got like,
Just a
he's
quick
got like
question.
a child. He's got like a child leash on like Ding and Iole.
No, I was just gonna ask, how tall is the table compared to the chairs?
Oh my god!
I don't know. Normal fancy table sized?
Oh no.
So it's just Iole's head peeking above the table.
I have the perfect screenshot for this. Whoops.
Oh boy. I guess I'll just take the chair in between. Oh my god, yeah! Accurate. Can we get like a booster seat for
Yeah.
our warlock friend here?
Legum's like, can do, and he goes out and he gets a literal booster seat. But it's like it looks like it's like pirate ship themed. Like it looks like
How
it's
do you have a pirate ship theme? Does
Well,
it
it's
just
like-
have a skull and crossbones in the indent for the seat?
No, it's like the way it cradles. It looks like a sort of like a pirate. I don't fucking know. I was trying to make things look like it had character. It's just like supposed to be. Anyway, yeah, those fish sticks. Y'all can do what you wish. And Legum's like, tell me when you need to go, and I'll send you right to the barracks. Ooh, I don't have a consistent character voice.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Wow.
Well, Iole is gonna go ham on those fish sticks once she can actually reach them.
London is just gonna kind of sit down and lace his fingers awkwardly, because no eat.
Do you have like the
No
little
one cares,
bread
London.
No.
No, you did it wrong. It has to be no one cares, Bree.
Yeah, it has
Oh,
to be
yeah,
Bree
shit.
specifically.
No one cares, Bree. Come on.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, my character exists.
What,
Sorry,
not
your
enough
character-
ketchup for you, London?
They have like that little.
Sorry,
Shut the
Frauker's
fuck
not a
up,
half
Cormac.
cannot fuck London. Anyway.
Ah!
Okay, anyway.
Sorry, London, is there not enough ketchup for you?
Mr. London, why are you not eating? You need to eat. You
Oh.
look like you haven't
Oh yeah,
eaten
Iole doesn't
forever.
know.
Iole
Iole
does
doesn't
not know.
Should I just cast message to her, just like, hey, he's a vampire, by the way?
You
just
can.
like breaks down crying. But
Well,
do you, have that, do you have that little bread that they give you as an entree?
I don't know
Oh,
if
absolutely. There's garlic bread, and there's also that bread that you can put butter on.
Yes, I take all of that and some fish sticks, and I start eating.
I'm really mad that London can't eat because this sounds really good.
You can just pretend to eat.
I think
do the ba-
I think
do the-
vampires can eat. They just don't really get anything from it.
Do the baby bird thing with Ding. You can taste it, and then I
This
can
is
just
London
eat it.
shit. That's the
Does
real-
London shit?
This is an important question. We need 20 minutes.
He doesn't because he doesn't eat.
Okay.
But,
Um,
Now that we
no,
figured
you'd have
that
to
out.
drink.
Well,
You'd have to drink.
Iole, well, it's here's not the place to explain.
Mom, Dad, I'm gay.
Please, at least have some of it. And she like, I don't know where London is in relation to, but she like holds out like a garlic bread, like you know those baguettes, like the garlic bread baguettes that you can like break apart.
Oh
She
my
just, like,
god!
holds one.
Yeah, go on, London, eat it. You don't want to disappoint Iole.
Yeah, London, eat the bread. It's really good. I take like a
garlic bread.
I take a piece of garlic bread from like the bread bowl, and I just take like a nice chunk out of it.
Do you want to make Iole sad?
Oh,
Garlic bread.
She's giving him puppy eyes.
I'm allergic. It makes me break out.
I'll eat it.
Can I just kind of like tap Iole on the shoulder and just mimic the entirety of London's speech?
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
Oh my god.
I mimic everybody along with it. I have to add context.
How long
Oh
have you
my
been
God.
17, London? I've been 17 for like
Teen
a
for,
year.
like, a
Cormac.
year, Cormac.
Could you not right here?
He just turns to me and he's like, "Oh, sorry, 1 second." London.
I am so confused. She says, but okay, so she basically goes, well, if you're allergic, then that's fine. I'm just, you should, are you allergic to fish too? Oh no, we should let them know.
No.
It's fine. It's fine.
He's
He'll
also
eat
allergic
later.
to X-Men. He's also allergic to.
Oh fuck yeah! You get a coloring book.
Nice.
Oh,
Legum's like,
goodness.
I illustrated it myself, guys.
Turns out Legum sells his art on the black market.
Iole dear, I don't need to eat, so I don't.
He's on one of those special diets.
Yeah.
The keto diet.
The loser diet.
Okay.
That's why he's so pale.
I guess that makes sense, but please take care of your health.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Fantasy keto.
I've been alive for 400 years. I know how to take care of myself.
Wait.
That sounds fake, but okay.
Oh my god.
Weird flex, but okay.
Weird flex, but that's dope. Okay.
And she just goes back to eating food. I guess.
Iole's like drawing stick figures of like London and like herself. You know, like the little stick figures that your kid draws, and you put them up on the fridge, and it's like the whole family.
This is going on the
Yeah.
parents' fridge of accomplishment.
Yeah, we can tape it. We can tape it to Gertrude Jr.
Gertrude Jr. is a cow, by the way.
Yeah, is Gertrude Jr. magnetic? Can we?
Oh, no.
Can you hold it up with a magnet?
I don't think the cow is magnetic.
I mean,
Y'all,
she
you don't
can be.
know. That's a weird fucking cow. I have
Yeah.
for it. Anyway.
I mean,
Gertrude Jr. Gertrude
I'm sure
Jr.
it gets lots of iron.
Yeah, lots of calcium.
Kyla is just eating like a normal person.
Yeah.
Kyla's just
Kyla's the only one.
Kyla has like a butter like a knife and like a fork and just like carving little slices out of the fish stick.
Oh, I love
That'd be
her so
something
much.
funny.
Kyla sees us all being terrible and moves to another table.
There's only one table. Kyla like breaks the table in half and is like,
Kids.
okay.
Kids, please settle down. We don't want to make a scene.
Yeah, London is basically making sure everyone else eats. As we sit here.
He's such a dad that he doesn't have enough to pay for all of us, so he didn't eat. That's what you should have told Iole.
Oh my god.
That's so heartbreaking, Meta. What the
Iole
fuck?
didn't even know about the whole like mafia thing at all. She just wakes up and there's just like a dead guy on the ground.
Oh my god.
Iole's been through some shit.
So, their boss seems a little odd.
A little fishy.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
I'm not quite sure of his intentions, I'm going to be honest.
I think
What
based
does
on his kid's disposition, I think he's a semi-good guy. I mean,
Just don't let it go down and we should be okay.
Well, I mean, you say that, Ding, but he literally shot someone right in front of us as we walked in.
well, I mean, it's not like we
Yeah.
have. Well, I mean, we killed like 2 gods, so I mean,
We-
that's
True.
I mean, one of the gods was technically had a child, so I mean 3 children. I guess 6. I don't know. How long does it go back? A lot of kids.
What are you talking about?
Cause like, remember? 'Cause
No.
it was like every like the oldest sibling. or
Yeah,
whatever
that was
she had,
Revelous,
and
not
she'd have
Pamali.
3, and then no, but Pamali was like the dad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well. Guess we're
Yeah,
fucked.
They were
you just-
basically, they
You
were
just
basically
orphaned. You just
like-
orphaned 3 children.
Revelous is
Oh
still
my
alive.
True.
This is a single mother working in these hard times.
with her supportive younger brother. So
True.
there you
Single,
go.
single mother with a younger brother.
Yep.
Alright.
Anyways,
I don't know, it just seems odd, like, especially with the dead animal.
Yeah, no.
That,
The
that kinda
biggest
freaked
question
me
is,
out.
how long has it been dead?
We taking bets?
I mean, it didn't look too bad, so I'm gonna guess just a couple days.
I mean, for all we know it's enchanted. And it should not decay.
Yeah.
True.
It's just a really convincing replica.
Well, I mean, I guess everyone else here seems alright, for at least right now, so...
I guess let's just eat and wait until we get. They said there's gonna be barracks. Who wants top bunk? I do.
I mean, personally, I don't give a fuck, so...
Well... Oh, continue. I didn't really have anything to
Somebody
say.
roll perception.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh, I suck at
One.
perception.
Just one person.
1 second. Give me a second. Watch it be bad. 11.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. Anyway,
Dang. Is this Frauker sneaking around?
I'm
gonna
not gonna
assume.
tell you. Oh my
I'm
god.
just assuming that's what it is.
You know what they say about
Well,
that.
Who knows? Anyway, so you see sort of like slowly different family members and stuff of the Codfather or whatever sort of take some of their fish sticks and leave, and you're the only ones left at the table except for Leakum, who's sort of by the door waiting for you guys to finish eating. For you guys to like ask him to give you a tour or whatever. Like he's just chilling there waiting. But yeah, you don't notice anything other than that, I guess. Yep.
How long does it take us to finish eating, do y'all think?
An hour tops.
Too long.
Too long? Too long sounds about right. So is it like later in the evening then, I'm guessing?
London makes sure everybody chews all their food and doesn't eat too fast.
London's
Oh
like,
my
it's only been a
God.
few hours, right?
I think you've all chewed
65
your food.
years!
His sense of time is so fucked.
It's been
Um,
3,000 years.
Oh god.
Thing's
It's been
dead this whole
87
time!
I hate that. Well, I guess he kind of like... He stands up and he goes over to, Lycum? Is that how you say it? Lycum?
Like him.
Leakum.
Yeah,
Leakum,
like 'em,
and
whatever.
he's like,
I don't know. I just spelled Michael backwards.
well, thank you for the meal.
Oh, that was no problem, y'all. I can take you right on over to the barracks if you want.
I don't
Get some
trust...
good old shut-eye, and then we can talk business in the morning.
How about we just stick to an inn and we'll come back?
No, wait.
It's
I
no
mean, that'd be a
problem,
little
though.
rude.
I mean, come on, you want to start relations with this family, you're gonna
If
have
he
to
kills
start.
us in our sleep, the adventure will already be over.
No one
There's no need to
No
worry
one-
about.
No one turns down an invitation from the Codfather. I learned that the hard way.
I'm not really his son. I've been trapped here for
Um,
20 years.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, well, you walked in the room when he killed that guy, right?
I
My daddy's a
I'm
good
not
man,
like...
but he's not a very patient sort, you know?
Whoa,
Anyhow,
Gotcha.
our barracks are very nice. They're yeah, they're nice. Though there is a bit of a noise from the underground caverns.
The what?
You just kind of put your head to the floor and you just hear like screaming.
The screams of the damned.
Yeah. How do you think we get our quote unquote comes through there?
That's what she
Because-
said.
Underwater caverns. It's very important that nobody sees us coming. We're an underground business.
Well,
An underwater business. You know, to keep the puns alive. Fuck.
would it be possible to get a
You
room?
mean to keep the puns afloat?
Hey.
Would it be
I
possible?
want to burn you alive. Anyway.
Me too.
Well, if we're staying here, then would it be possible to get a room to myself?
No, all to yourself? No can do, my dude. I'm sorry.
My dude.
Sorry, bud. These are
Okay, I am
My
so
fantasy
tired.
dude.
He's like college like age, you know? He's a cool dude.
God.
Anyway.
Sorry, bruh. These are co-ed dorms. You're
Oh
gonna-
my god, I should have made him be like a surfer dude. That would have been so good. I'll have
You
another
already
character view.
had a certain dude last.
Alright.
It's
Was
just
that
every-
Sanders?
Is
Oh,
every
no.
male character last rank?
Well, one is
Yes.
gonna.
Oh yeah, last year.
Is every young male character you
everywhere.
have a surfer dude?
Absolutely. No,
Oh.
anyway.
How did I
Anyways,
just
y'all.
noticed the AirPods. Who drew the AirPods?
Wait, where? Where are the AirPods?
Up top.
Oh, I thought those were whiskers, like the.
I thought those were AirPods.
I
guess
thought they
they're-
were whiskers.
Anyways, I can't get you in a room to yourself. I'm very sorry because we have actually a lot of guests staying over recently, and we've had to clean a few rooms. But we can get you a very large and comfortable one. Though it is once again right over the cavern, so you might be a little bit noisy.
Just gonna cast message to London. So we're sleeping in shifts, right?
Yeah.
There's just no fucking way that we're just gonna sleep easy.
Well, if you want, I can take you guys right over.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
Sounds good.
Alrighty then. And he sort of walks you down this hallway, and he's sort of stopped by one of the lackeys who like gives him like a piece of paper, and he's like, correspondence from Red Wine, and he's like, right, yes, and he puts it in his pocket, and he says, right this way, and takes
That's
you.
suspicious.
Red wine?
Yeah, that's what he said, Red Wine.
Mm.
And he takes you into a room which looks like a barracks or whatever, but it's actually really nice and homey with like really fancy like bed sheets and stuff. Like it almost doesn't, and it's sort of themed around like an inside of a ship. It's really nice.
Is this the Shroot Farms themed?
I don't know what you said. I can't
He had like
hear anything.
the Shroot Farms themed room. Didn't they have a
sure.
boat? They had like
Sure.
America. They had the pipes, and I think they had a boat one.
Sure.
What?
Anyway,
Shroot Farms.
I have no.
I've never heard
Meta,
of
sometimes you
that.
just say things and I have
It's
no
like from The
idea what the
Office.
fuck you're
Shroot
talking
Farms.
about.
Dwight's
It
Farm.
doesn't matter
I've
that
never
much.
seen The Office. Anyways,
Me
Sinner.
neither.
Sinners, all of you.
okay. Anyways, so you go into the room, I assume, and he's like, well, ring that little bell up there. There's a bell up there, by the door. I'll be right on over. Until then, I've got to go see myself about some fish sticks. And he goes and sees himself about some fish sticks, closing the door behind you. The door is locked.
Well, this is
What?
suspicious.
It's
Ding, you've got some thieves' tools, eh?
Yeah, I do.
How about you just try to pick that for us real quick?
Sure, you got it. You got it. 1 second. I'm an idiot, so I have to take time to find these on here.
They should be underneath your
14.
Okay, so you start picking the lock, but then you realize that it's not actually, like, locked with a key or anything. It's actually just locked from the inside where you guys are, and there's, like, a little latch or whatever that you can unhook. And then
Well-
and it just fell into place when he closed the door.
we might
Ding, you and me just. How about we never mention this to anybody?
we
Good.
might be a tad paranoid.
I'd say it's understandable.
Maybe. Anyway,
And you have like a shitty pull-out couch right here, and it has like stripes and floral designs on it. It looks like it's been like had sex on multiple times. Anyway,
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
This
So
is
yeah.
Quality
That,
couch.
I'm just gonna
That's
be
a quality
casting
couch.
prestidigitation on it for a while to clean that shit off.
okay.
This is old-fashioned even
Anyways.
for me.
If I
The
was alive in
fuck?
the 17th century.
Well,
And Iole just goes, what? What?
well, who wants to sleep where?
I call dibs on top bunk.
I call dibs
Same.
in bottom bunk.
There are multiple top bunks.
I call dibs on one of them.
Iole, don't hurt yourself up there.
I'll just sleep up.
Iole
Iole-
immediately falls off.
Once I've cleaned off the couch with with prestidigitation and stuff, I'm just gonna sleep on that.
Okay.
You don't want
So
top
are you guys
bunk?
doing?
Are you scared of heights?
I'm just not much of a sleeper, to be honest.
Real confrontation hours.
Oh shit! Fuck no.
Little Iole.
I dropped my dice. Anyway, you are you all gonna be taking watches, or are you just gonna?
I'll be taking a watch for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want
London,
you, because there are.
London
there
may
are
be up
lamps.
all night.
Okay, so one of you guys roll perception with advantage.
I'll do it.
1 second. If you want to do it, sure.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm still missing there. Okay,
Oh God,
16 ain't bad.
Oh, nice.
this is what I
So-
saw.
London.
Mm-hmm.
You and Cormac decide to stay up while the rest of your party sleeps. You see Ding sort of cuddled in the top bunk with Dry, who's like halfway asleep and like wagging his tail. You see Iole, just his little moth wings like. Anyway, you see Iole, who's nodding off to sleep, even though she was like comatose for like 2 days.
So cute.
And you see Kyla like stoically like lean against like the wall or whatever and fall asleep, even though she's in a bed.
Honestly, that's exactly what I was imagining.
Yeah, like she like has her like sword next to her.
Aw.
It's like there's another one under her pillow. Cormac,
Still armor
like,
too, by the way.
yeah, obviously. Y'all didn't get changed, you just go to sleep.
Kyla, how do you get the pit stains out so good?
Cormac like lies down on the couch with his like feet up on the thing, like staring at the ceiling, but every once in a while looking around the room to see that anything has entered. London, you sit on the bottom bunk, and you lean against one of the poles that hold up the top bunk, and you stare into the middle of the room, and there's like a ceiling fan. Fantasy
Okay.
ceiling fan.
How technologically advanced is this world?
There are two fish above our room
It's
running in
however
circles.
technologically advanced I want it to be. This is.
Can't have electricity, but ceiling fans exist.
Just like all of our characters were
The
just like
lamps
lived
are
in the far
glowstone,
country.
okay, guys? This is the.
Are all
Okay,
our
so-
character? Wait, fellas, are all our characters Amish? Everybody else has all this amazing technology.
Right?
Okay, so you see the ceiling fan, and it's slowly cutting through the air and casting really dark shadows onto the floor. And you watch it, like almost like you're counting the times it goes around and around and around. And you go into a haze, and you don't know how long it is until you sort of watch as the light, the shadow sort of bounces off a certain spot in the floor around right over here under this table. And you watch as it sort of bumps a little bit. As if it's a little bit more risen than the rest of the floor.
What the fuck?
Only Landlet notices it, man. I'm gonna assume you're the 9, Cormac. You're staring at the ceiling and crying.
Accurate. Accurate.
He's like, how did I get here?
Cormac, not to distract you from your depression, but do you
Yes,
notice?
love.
do you notice this? And he points out what he's seen.
The fuck is that thing?
It's slightly risen wood. What the fuck is that? Oh,
Why is
It's
the
a-
floor doing that?
it's not rising. It's just like it's like basically the whole thing is like wood panels, but one of the panels is slightly higher than the other one.
Oh, I thought you meant it was like
The table just starts floating.
No,
Okay.
it's super light.
And
It just-
if it's just
it's just- it's
propped
just a
up
t-
slightly.
Yeah, it just looks like it was either it's either a different thickness of wood, or like there's something under it, or something like that.
I'm gonna go over to it.
Now the what the fuck
Yeah.
is that thing is really was even funnier.
What the fuck is that?
I'm just gonna prop it up.
You're moving the coffee table a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you move the coffee table. I'm just gonna take the eraser. I'm gonna say that it's just over here now. And just
What the
ignore
fuck are you drawing, Rose?
that.
Her sleeping on her side.
Oh,
Oh.
so
She
cute.
turned
Okay.
over.
Let
Oh.
her live. Anyways,
At first I
Um,
thought it was a Squidward because I just saw
Squidward.
A Squidward.
Squidward with an antenna. Okay.
You're a lolly, aren't you, Squidward?
Oh god.
So you sort of push your fingers underneath and sort of like try to prop it prop it up, sort of like there's leverage, like a seesaw almost.
Mm.
And something clicks a little bit, and you rise it up, and underneath is a trap door.
Well, that's odd.
It's not good.
Do you think we
Tell
should?
you what.
Do you think we should wake the others?
I'm going to at least open it, and if something comes out, whack it.
All right. He kind of steps back and readies his mace.
Alright, on the count of 3,
Rolls a nat 1 and
Three,
whacks Cormac instead.
2, 1, and I open the trap door.
Nothing comes out. Nothing comes out, but it leads down. There's like a going through like this sort of hollowed out caverny thing. You smell salts coming up through this hole, and the ladder goes down.
Mm.
You can sort of see dim, really, really dim light coming from something down there. But it has to be like 100 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Well,
In that case,
Adox,
London.
I have a thing. There's a thing.
Nice.
I'm a vampire. I
Mhm.
am well fed.
Yeah.
I have this thing called heightened senses. Can I smell any blood or detect any body heat
hang on, I'm getting
from where I am?
a call real quick.
Ooh, okay.
Cormac, you kind of see London like crinkle his nose, and he looks kind of grossed out, and he's like, well, something was down there, but it's not alive anymore.
I'm assuming that just because you're a vampire, that doesn't mean you can see in the dark. You're still night blind.
No, I can see.
All right. In that case, how about we just really quickly check it out? Huh?
Well, I don't know if the others would appreciate being left out, and also of note is that Frauker hasn't returned, so...
Okay, but who the fuck cares if he
Oh, oh no. Oh no.
does anybody like him?
No,
I
but
don't think that's what she's. I'm
he's
asleep.
we have an out of body experience and community.
You guys, if you guys want, you can perception checks all the sleeping people and see if you hear them and wake up.
Cool. I would.
Because
like
they're
that.
like,
I'll do
what the
that.
fuck is that? And they like click open a trap door and they're like, I smell
That's the
death.
wrong one.
Like,
That's not perception.
I feel like that would be a passive
10.
performance.
Iole starts singing really badly in her sleep.
That, if anything, that's adorable.
Actually,
That is
actually
she
did
starts
that.
humming the Godfather theme song.
And then startles herself and wakes her up.
One
Yeah,
time I was
Iole-
asleep in the car and a song was playing on the radio.
Does
I
Kyla
think
wake
it's
up?
like-
Iole wakes up, Kyla doesn't.
I got a 10, so I don't think I wake up either.
Yeah, no, the DC was 13. I just decided it anyway. So yeah, Iole wakes up and she.
Iole, there's a
Iole,
dead
you wake
body
up.
in the basement.
Cormac, could you be a little bit more
Dude, there's
subtle?
a dead body. London's gonna.
She's
eat
a-
it.
She's an adult.
So Iole, you wake up, you're like, guys, shut up, and you see like this like trap door in the middle of the floor. And you're like, what the fuck are they
Oh,
doing?
that's so cool. She's like leaning
Right?
over the bunk bed, just looking down at the trapdoor. That's so cool.
Right? I'd
Yay,
say we check it
let's
out.
go.
Well,
I wanna go.
Iole, do you
What's
think we
the
should?
worst that could happen?
Do you think we should
What
wake
could
the
possibly
others?
go
Or
wrong?
Pardon?
do you think we should wake the others?
Nah, keep it a secret between us girls.
All right. Well,
At
London
this
will
point.
London will give a defeated sigh and head down.
Wow, you're leaving the
Yes,
other
yes.
two party members behind. That's
I was
really
ready to-
mean.
I was ready
This
to
is
kill him.
awful.
We're just checking it out. We'll be coming back.
I was going to kill someone. I'm betting on it.
Mr. London, if there is something scary down there, we can run back and get the others.
Yeah, we're not going to
It's
go
kind
very.
of it's like 100 feet down. It's a very deep hole.
That's fine.
I just want to.
There's a ladder though. There's a ladder. Don't worry.
Honestly, if I wanted to be extra, I could do radiant soul, sprout wings, and fly down.
That would wake up Ding and Kyla. There's no way. Listen.
Oh,
Pretty sure you do shed a lot when doing that.
Well, I guess it's worth making sure that it's at least a little bit safe for the other two. So
Who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky and it's Frauker.
lucky or unlucky?
That's the best ending.
You smelled a corpse, right? Maybe we'll be lucky and it's Frauker.
Oh, I thought you were like. Sorry, I misinterpreted that line.
No, fuck. Oh, you thought I
Maybe
meant
he
like,
killed him.
maybe it's Frauker coming back. No, fuck that guy.
He's a zombie now.
Nah,
I do
son.
have to say though that your characters should be concerned that he's not coming back, not because they care about him, but because, like,
Fish
something
people.
fishy's going on.
Because
I was
we're
gonna lie.
here.
Fishy.
Something fishy's going on.
It's
You
because
say it. We made you say.
it's because we're here, and
Okay,
in the place he
but see,
disappeared.
the thing is, Adox, we are used to Frauker going off on his own and getting his ass kicked.
It was only a matter of time before he never came back.
Okay.
All
His
right.
Anyway.
adventure started just by leaving home one day without telling
Just
anyone.
logically, we could assume either he's not coming back or he is, and we don't give a shit.
There was that tabaxi. Maybe he went after her.
Yeah, maybe. Well, London is going to head down the ladder until he can see the bottom and see what he sees with his dark vision.
Okay. So London, you go down and you enter. It's very vaguely lit. It's like there's okay, so the floor is like knee-high water. Almost like a sewer, except it's like salt water. It's like brackish water. And there are like it's like a cobblestone, almost moldy, mossy, dank cave walls, cavern walls. It looks like it was carved out almost for this exchange of goods, but like it's stone. There are like crevices in the wall where it looks like people have put candles and stuff that have burnt down to a bud. Roll perception for me.
Me?
Or investigation. Either perception or investigation. Are you looking for anything, or are you just like looking at the room?
I'm taking the thing. I'm taking it in. I'm gonna roll perception. Oh, whoops! That was an advantage. I'm sorry.
it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Whoops.
Yeah, you that's all you see. You just see it as a thing.
Could I also try?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Why not?
Actually, that was supposed to be an advantage because vampire things. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Cormac. Just because.
Alright. I'm assuming not an advantage.
Yeah, no.
Cormac, what do
Just
you advise?
Perception. Where is it?
Look with your special
Wow,
eyes.
y'all. Whenever I need.
I
you
mean,
to
it's
fly,
better.
City. Okay.
Iole's here
no.
too.
Everybody
fine,
forgot their
fine.
content.
Iole, this is against the rules of the game, but Iole, you roll perception too.
God fucking damn it!
Iole, your eyes go black, and you realize that you entered the cave like face first, and you're like, underwater and you're drowning.
Dang it, guys, we forgot to change your
She's
batteries.
freaking out. She will be freaking out.
What the fuck?
What the
Oh
fuck?
shit, I forgot about that! Yeah, Iole, you're drowning. You're underwater.
What?
You fell into the water.
What? This is happening?
I'm going.
What
What-
I no,
yeah,
what I no, it's not nothing pulled her under. She just fell down like
Oh,
through the
shit.
hole and fell into the water, and because she's so small and she doesn't really know, she didn't know there was water, she fell into it. And everything's just pitch black and she doesn't know where she is. She doesn't know that there's like a surface above her.
I am
just,
diving
she
in and
thinks that
getting
you
her
guys
out.
Yeah, London like is just like Iole drops. He yells that shit.
Fucking Baywatch shit. Dive into the water.
This
His
is a
dad is-
fucking mess.
His dad instincts kick in.
Yeah, just let's go of the ladder.
Yeah, I'm just going into the water and grabbing her and getting her out.
That yell wake us up.
Yeah, does the yell wake them up? Cause London
roll
yelled.
perception, both of you.
Oh, Kyla, she's dead.
Kyla's a heavy sleeper.
Oh, okay.
I got an 8.
Yeah.
Oh my
As you
god.
do.
This was
You
a
notice
bad
that there's a
idea.
door? There's a door at the end of the room, and there's like a window in the door. You know how windows have doors? You can see that the door is unlocked, and you can see that there are more caverns and like tunnels and stuff spreading outwards from this room.
This was a bad idea. London says this
I probably.
as he
Just like
as
every
he-
other idea.
as he pulls his coat off and tucks it around Iole to keep her a little bit more warm.
I mean, we could just prestidigitation her dry.
Listen, that's not as cute.
Sorry, but we have to have at least 5 dad
True.
moments per session, so we gotta meet our quota.
But here, let's like squeeze me.
That's in character, okay?
Tell you what, Lo.
I totally forgot about that shit. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That makes it even better. Because that is, even if I'm gonna change or expand on her backstory, that's the one thing that's gonna stay consistent.
You
Um,
you look at London and he's just shell shocked.
Just gonna start.
London
I don't know
faints.
what the fuck else to do, so I'm just gonna start druid crafting some flowers. Like, come on, something, please. Calm down. It's okay, child.
Ayo, where did you learn that word? Cormac, what did you teach her?
19 years old. Probably me.
I am like, okay, she is turning over to, she's looking at London. I am like 40 human years old. I am.
You're what?
I was the oldest one in the party, oh my god.
No, she isn't. There's a 400-year-old vampire.
Besides
20-year-old man.
Besides London. Besides.
I mean, she did say. So, hey.
Oh my god.
Like, that's the thing, ASMR age slower, so she is like 40 human years, but like...
Oh, God. Okay, well, we're going to move on past that.
Hey.
I'm going to
I'm just
get the
gonna
others. This is.
prestidigitation her dry.
I'm going.
That is, keep going.
No, we should go and get the others. Like, if this happened, this is just us entering the damn thing. Imagine what will happen if we go further in.
That's what she said.
There's no more water.
Oh my god.
Die. Oh my god. Okay. So
I'm dying.
So are you going through the door, or are you going up the ladder to wake the others?
Tell you what, you two stay here. I'll get the others. And just. I
Alright.
can go back up the ladder, I guess.
All right, Cormac. You go back up the ladder.
Oi, fuckos! Wake the fuck up.
Wake up, sleepy.
I wonder where Iole learned that word, guys.
It was a
It's
mistake
a
to
real-
send him, I
It's a real
bet.
mystery. Ding's just kind of like, oh Jesus.
Kyla,
God damn it, Ding.
Shield.
Oh god, Kyla.
We found a hole.
I
Get
jump
in the
off
hole.
bed.
I will to get out of the way.
I'm just gonna slide back down the ladder.
Slide to the left.
Okay,
Kyla
so
did the same.
everyone.
Cormac, were you at least a little bit gentle waking them up? The yell. Oh god.
Okay. So I assume y'all go down the hole.
Yep.
I want Ding and
We'll have
Kyla
to
to
go
make
down the
perception
hole.
rolls when they get down there. Just
We make
because. Just perception rolls.
Nice.
Good roll.
Okay.
Finally.
Finally.
Oh, fucking finally.
A good
20,
roll.
20, 20.
Alright, so
Ooh.
Ding and Kyla, y'all get down there and you everything about the entire.
I see everything.
I open up
Okay.
my third eye.
Yeah, okay. Ding suddenly like becomes Shaggy. No, okay.
Ding brings dry out and they fuse and they become shaggy.
Jesus
That's just
Christ.
the law.
Okay, so you find. Alright, so Kyla, you get down there and you see. In one of the crevices where there is like one of these melted candles, you sort of see like the way that the candle, like one of these like things is sort of like angled. You see that there's like something under it that you can't really figure it out, and then Ding comes over and like is like, "Oh, what you looking at?" and picks it up and underneath finds a piece of paper. The piece of paper is crumpled up and waterlogged as shit, and there's ink on it written, and there are certain parts that are blurred out, whole sections of the letter that are gone, but you can piece together what the letter says. It
Wait,
says what?
What language is it in? Just in common?
It's
Or-
in common.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no, it's not. I lied. I'm looking at my notes
Dang.
now. It's in Thieves' Cant.
I
Oh.
know that. I know that one.
Alright. So it roughly translates. It's in very nice cursive. Like it is it's like the most beautiful calligraphy, but also Thieves Can't, so it's gibberish to anyone that doesn't know it. It says, Mr. Cott, or to whomever it may concern. It has come to my attention that your organization has come into contact with ancient ruins of sorts. I work for a certain party that is extremely interested in such things. I'm sure that we can come up with some sort of deal that would benefit all parties involved. Perhaps I can take a look at it's blurred out. And then there's
Is it
another
signed by
paragraph.
waiver?
No, there's another paragraph that's blurred out. And then there's a last few lines. Looking forward to future partnerships. Signed, Red Wine.
Red wine.
Red rum.
Is it? I think it's Weaver because she's gonna need a lot of red wine after this.
Yeah, there's a door.
Alright.
There's a door.
It's not locked. I don't want to deal with that shit. It's not locked.
How do you want to do this?
How do you
Oh,
want to do this? Okay.
What?
You want to go through the door?
Well,
I mean, yeah, why not?
Okay.
Go through the door.
Okay.
I'm
That's
not
fine.
going through doors.
Let's go through this door. That's fine.
Okay, so
Bree, are you okay?
You guys are gonna get us all killed, but that's fine. I don't care.
Like Scoob, don't go
Is
through
this
that
just-
door, man.
Is this just how London's acting?
No.
I wanna... Is he actually Shaggy now?
What?
Zoinks.
Like Iole, I don't think going through there's a good idea, man.
All right, so you go through the door. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's just a really muddy, brackish tunnel that you're going through, and it takes all sorts of twists and turns, but eventually you get to a fork in the road, and you can keep going straight, or you can go to the right.
Well, what'll it be, guys? Straight or gay? Where we go?
What?
Is there any, like, discernible difference from where they are other than the direction that they go?
One seems to go right and then forward. The other one seems to go, the one that goes straight. London,
Yes.
the way that you can smell is that the one that goes to the right reaches an end soon, while the one that goes straight has more and more discernible, like, different forks to go down.
Well, how do you all feel about dead ends versus more and more hallways?
Let's go to the dead end first.
Yeah, that's probably the better idea. So we can get that one done with, and then we go on the long one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Sounds
you're
fun to
going
me.
towards the right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
As they're walking, London is also sketching in his journal a rough map of the area.
Cool.
That's like actually a really good plan.
I'll give
I
you
know.
I'll give you what you figure out this session. You're probably gonna get the whole thing. I don't know. No, you're not. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so you go down the path, and eventually, after taking a lot of really convoluted loops, reach a room. And the room is sort of like is a lot bigger than the other one, and it looks sort of like an office almost. There's like even though it's still like knee-high water, and there's places where the lamps, the same sort of lamps from your room we're in, and the same sort of decoratory ship-like motifs. There's a desk in the middle, and a few shelves, bookshelves, and there are some things decorating the desk, like fake skulls and like a little name tag, but the name tag's like the name is sort of like rubbed off and you can't tell what it is. But yeah.
Well,
If any of you guys want to roll investigation to check things out.
Alright.
might as well. That's just a flat 10.
We are
I'm sorry,
doing
Kyla.
terribly tonight.
Got that
You know.
15 though.
Okay, Ding. Keeping us
Yeah.
alive.
Things that carry this session.
Okay, Ding, as the natural thief you are, you immediately go to the desk and you remember the time when, I don't remember if you went to school, but you just really feel like this is just a really great time to just break into that desk. You know that there's all the dirty stuff.
They
all
got they got leftover talkies. You always
all
go
the-
for them.
all the test results, they're all in the drawers. So you start you open one, and inside is a collection of syringes.
He got into some stuff.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna take one of those.
There's nothing in them. They're empty syringes, but
Doesn't matter.
Why are you taking
Let's
that?
get this gun started.
Why are you
Because
the
you can
next
always
drawer?
find a use for one later.
you try the next drawer, but it's locked.
Can I pick the lock?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. No ad. I don't want to have a full search through of my computer.
Big move.
11.
You get it open, but you break the lock in the process. So if the
Dang.
person comes back, they're gonna know someone broke into their.
Sorry, guys.
Can I use mending on the lock?
Yes.
Alright.
You open it up and you see a small book.
Ooh. Is it his diary?
It doesn't look like a diary. It looks almost like a medical journal, almost like a scientific research journal.
Interesting.
And You flip through it. There are a lot of pages missing, but you can see the first few pages, which I'll read to you now.
Shit.
The first page reads Trial 1. First dose of the drug has done little. Pupil dilation and frenzied breath, likely due to the balancing agents rather than the substance itself. Second dose seems more tangible with its effects. Increased sensitivity to sounds, lights, etc. And further dosage met with heightened versions of those symptoms. I believe that the substance itself is so unbelievably different than what I'm used to, it will be difficult figuring out exactly how to make it work. There's a medical drawing, almost anatomic, of like almost what looks like a brain, but it's by someone who really likes putting artistic embellishments. So there's like sort of abstract coloring a little bit in certain areas, but there's labels that you can't really make out. And even if you could, there's scientific names that you wouldn't know. You flip to the end of the book, and they're like ripped pages and stuff. And the last page, not the last page, there's like a middle-ist it's a later page that's still in there and not blank or completely muddled out. It says, the trials have gone at a slower rate than anticipated. We've collected a large test group, all sorts of races. Most of them are voluntary, usually orphans or travelers with a propensity to get into trouble, so it is easy to cover it up, according to the Codfather. However, I am growing particularly impatient, as the drug has none of the effects that I had hoped for.
So it's like they're trying to make, like, pretty much like a, I don't know, they're just trying to make super soldiers, if I had to assume? I don't know, because he was like, hey, they're having some, like, advanced effects, but, like, not a lot, and also, I hate this.
London would also like to take a look at the journal, because he knows medical things sometimes.
Yeah,
If only he could
the thing
heal.
is, I didn't
Right.
pick anything up for that medical drawing, and I don't know. So you see, definitely a drug that's supposed to affect. It's not. It's supposed to like impact the brain and like. Give me a minute. I think it's the hypothalamus. Give me a moment. It's for the limbic system. It affects specifically the limbic system of the brain, which you know has a lot to do with sleep, emotion, memory, and processing of information. But it's all jumbled up. You can't tell where, especially since this is like definitely the beginning of studying whatever substance they're talking about, whatever this drug is. So they don't really know themselves what it's supposed to affect.
Jesus. Okay. London looks worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm very much intrigued.
There are no more drawers to look over. It looks like the rest of the room is spotless, mostly just decorations. Yeah.
Turns
Just
out
like
this
some-
is. Turns out this is just like an.
Fallout games.
Yeah. I'm getting a Resident Evil 2 vibe.
So, yeah, that's what you found in that room. And there's no other doors, so it looks like the only way out is to go back the way you came and go back to that fork in the road.
Oh boy, I can't wait to go back to sleep with the knowledge that many people have died underneath us.
So my sword is still fully charged, right?
Oh, that's
Yes.
what the screaming
Okay.
is. That's what the screaming is. They're probably testing on people.
Did we actually... I guess we didn't find a body down there, did we?
Not
No,
yet.
but it
Not
smelled
yet.
like death.
To my
Yeah, I'm just
vampire
gonna have-
senses.
I'm gonna have to
gonna
are we gonna have
unsheathe
to fight like a super
swords
mutant Frauker?
and be at the ready.
Yeah, so are you going back to where you were? The fork
Yeah.
in the
I
road area?
guess.
Okay. And going down
Swords
the other
at the ready.
way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
so,
all.
You
When we
start going down that straight path, and there's another fork in the road. You can go right or left. It looks like left is another, no wait, right is another dead end. Like you can see it. You can see there's a door there and a room. Or like wherever, like assume another room. But yeah.
Well, what do you lot want to do?
I guess let's check out the other room.
Yeah, we should
I mean-
probably check off, and you like, London turns his map around, you can see that there's a little X in the room they just searched, and he's like, we should probably check them as we, come across them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
You
That's
go
a
into the
good
room.
idea.
The door is, it's not locked. It's slightly like ajar. Like it looks like somebody broke the door and broke the door, like opening it and tried to put it back. So it sort of like hangs open a little bit, and you have to like precariously pull it open so that it doesn't fall onto you guys. But you get through.
Frauker.jpg.
You get in.
Oh
It
my
looks like this room is a cell. There's a small bed. It's still knee-high water. Like it looks like this is just like sea level, like under sea level a little bit. So that's why like everything, like they couldn't even build around the water level. It's a cell. It's concrete. And there's a bed in the corner and a little desk. And there's a dead body in the bed. You don't recognize it. It looks like it's been weeks old. It's weeks. It's been rotting for weeks.
It's pretty gross.
Is it where?
Yeah.
Can we
What?
open the cell?
You're in the cell.
Yeah, we
wait.
are in this.
Ah,
the
right.
room itself is the
Yeah.
cell.
Wait, is this just the Under the Zoo section from Split?
I don't know. I haven't seen that movie.
Is
Could
it,
we
really
inspect?
good.
is
Could
it,
we inspect the body? Is it wearing anything?
is it
Go
obvious how
ahead,
it
the
died?
body, roll investigation.
All of us or just one?
Just Cormac.
Alright.
Okay,
Don't
Cormac,
comprehend.
you go up to the body and you start searching it. It's rotting. Like when you put your hands onto it, like your fingers sort of sink in a little bit to the rotting flesh.
Ooh.
And you can sort of feel it squish, and it's really gross.
Oof.
One of it, the body's hand sort of falls down, and you can see like the yellowing blackness under the fingernails of
Oof.
rot. You can see pieces of skin falling out,
Ugh.
maggots.
Ugh.
Oh, the things I do for science.
Is it
There's no, it's not wearing any clothing. It has like underwear, like you know, like just like straight up like an undershirt, underwear. But other than that, it looks like it's stripped of all of its belongings. It looks like it might have been. It looks like it was male originally. It pretty much like
Scars,
even though
injuries.
its muscles have deteriorated and stuff. It looks like it was once a really muscular guy. Young, muscular, strong, stuff like that. It was not. It's not anyone you know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's.
I was
it's-
hoping it was Frauker.
Yeah, I was
no,
thinking
it's weeks
Frauker.
old. It's weeks old. It looks like, there. You can roll a medicine check to see if you can figure out how he died.
All right.
Jesus.
The desk, Iole, Cormac, you don't know exactly what caused it, but there are these gashes along its arms that just ripped in, and it looks like he bled out by like bloodstains on the thing. Iole, you look at the desk and you find I'm not gonna make you roll because it's like just on the desk.
Okay, cool.
You find another note thing, and it looks like it's a page out of the same medical journal. And it
Oh.
says, Trial 7. Results are interesting, though not anticipated. I've managed to figure out how to induce the former circumstances onto hominid creatures. It's a bliss-like state, almost comatose. From what their incoherent babblings tell me, they're visiting old memories of sorts. Tapping into the memory does show progress, however things did not go smoothly as the drug's effects wore off. As the subjects came back into consciousness, they went suitably mad, spouting nonsense and becoming unable to feel pain. And that's all it says. And it looks like it's been ripped out of the journal almost, and by the way that there's blood on the page, it looks like the body was what ripped it out.
This is a neat little
Here,
situation we have ourselves in.
Picture of the thing.
Iole, who has like the main journal? Did we carry that with us, or
Did we keep the other one?
I
thought we...
assume that London took it.
Okay, Iole just kind of waddles over to him and
Waddle.
she's like hip deep in water with how small she is, okay?
Fair.
Fucking water.
She's about to drown.
Okay.
And
So yeah,
just gives
that's
it
all
to
you find in
London.
that room.
Alright, thank you.
I assume you go out.
I mean, I could carry on my shoulder. I want to be touching the water.
Yes.
Alright.
Piggyback ride.
Okay,
Cute.
so you
This is
go.
the best day of my life.
You go forward and
Fucking
immediately-
dog.
Okay. You go. Okay, so you go forward, back to where you were going from, and there's another like fourth area. It looks like just because London has scented, because I want to get to a certain point, real quick. You smell that going forward will lead into 3 rooms and then a dead end. Going right will lead into more stuff.
I feel like I should actually be drawing a map in real life right now.
I'll send you guys what you guys discover, because I'm writing it down when the
Alright.
session's over, so you guys can see where you've gone. And
I can't believe London's nose is a better cleric than London.
Oh my god.
yeah, you can go. There's a basically I'll draw something here. There's like a fork in the road. Here. I'll draw it in green. Okay, so you guys are going forward. There's like a fork in the road, right? Wait, shit.
Mm.
There's a fork in the road like this. And this one will lead to like 3 rooms or something. 3 dead ends. And this one will go further into wherever.
Righty.
Alright, well, there's 3 more rooms to explore, or there's more path to take, so.
I guess let's try and look at all the rooms.
Alright.
That's probably our best sort of
Yeah,
options
just-
we can figure out.
So you go forward and you immediately find a branch off that goes to another to your left to it. Go into it. I assume. Yes.
Yeah.
The door is another one of these cell doors. Except it's already open. And it's like a barrack almost. But no one is in there. It smells like rot still. There's no bodies or anything. In London, you can tell that there were once bodies in here, but they're not there anymore. You can see blood stains on the sheets, and you can see unidentified liquid on there, like maybe it's vomit. Who knows? If they were feeding them. The water is muddier here. But yeah, you can roll investigation or perception if you would like, and do whatever.
I would like to perceive things if I'm allowed to.
Okay, roll perception. Okay. Iole, you are... I assume you're clinging onto Cormac or whatever?
Yes.
You
Oh,
see... From your vantage point, you see, another piece of paper, sort of, like, floating in the water, by one of the beds. It looks like it's been really muddied up, but there's still distinguishable handwriting on it.
She points that out to the rest of the group that maybe we should. There's another page. We should grab it before it gets completely drenched.
Probably, eh?
alright, well then we'll go over and collect it.
Okay. It's not actually a letter, or it's not actually from the medical journal. It's another letter in that same eloquent handwriting. And it says...
Well, is it in Thieves' Cant?
Yeah, oh wait, no, this isn't that one, sorry. I have like so many letters written down. It's written in, it is still written in Thieves' Cant. However,
Yay!
it's an eloquent handwriting, but it's not as fancy as the other one.
Well, London hands it to Ding.
Or I'm the special boy this section. I can only read it.
It looks like this was written in a diary of sorts.
We did
but it has
find his
been-
diary.
It's another no, it's another handwriting. It's not any of the.
Mm.
However, no, wait, fuck. Sorry, I'm so tired. No, it's in the fancy handwriting. And it says to Mr. Cod, or to whomever it may concern, I will return to you shortly to further discuss our business practice. Once it's blanked out, has been perfected, in parentheses it says, Brandy will continue to collaborate with you on this account, end parentheses, we will begin large-scale distribution. M.S. has managed to maintain dominance over the Muddied Out in Salicor and in the Eastern Muddied Out. Tonic will be in contact with you on that account shortly. Signed, Red Wine.
Isn't it convenient to have the most important information is muddied out?
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, of course it would be.
Here, I'll send that too into Knights and Ebony. But yeah, that's what it says. Okay. And that's all that's in that room. You guys can leave that room if you would like.
I mean,
Yeah, we should probably go check out the others.
no reason to stick
Okay.
around.
Yeah.
So you go down further into a cavern, and it tunnels down for a really long time. You get to a fork, and you come to a room that sort of falls down, and there's like sort of like a little staircase, and you go down into it, and once again this door is ajar, but it looks like it's like a metal door, but it looks pounded through with fists, and inside you see a surgical table sort of there, and there's blood all over. It looks like people's hands have been tied down, you know, like in those movies where there's like torture equipment and all, except there's like syringes, and then there's like there's like medical posters and shit. There's like one of those posters where it's like a cat, and it's like you can hang in there, you know.
Oh my god.
And you go in, and there's fresh blood on this table.
Does it smell faintly like Axe body spray?
No,
Frauker.
it's just blood. Oh, I knew it was no. Okay.
Wisdom saves?
Sure, if you want.
I don't know, cause I don't know.
Nah, it's like a few hours old.
Okay, that's fine then. Yeah.
It's starting to dry. It's not. Yeah.
Can I investigate? Can I roll for investigation?
Yes. Do that.
20.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
You see a little clipboard of sorts, sort of off to the side on a mini table, where there's another page of that journal, and it looks like it's been recently written, like today, because the ink's still shiny on the page, and it writes, Trial 14. While I have managed to get closer to our final outcome in terms of the drug's effect, the counter effects have become even more pronounced. It seems as if post-consummation brings about the complete sense of memory that we were hoping to achieve. However, this brings about an overcrowding
consumption?
of these what?
You mean consumption?
Post-consumption, yes. Sorry.
Consummation means something entirely different.
Oh,
I meant
Jesus.
consumption, okay? I'm gonna have
You go into the
I
next
lost
room
where
and
I
it's a
was.
wedding chapel.
Okay. I'm gonna say it again. Trial 14. While I have managed to get closer to our final outcome in terms of the drug's effects, the counter effects have become even more pronounced. Seems as if post-consumption brings about the complete sense of memory that we were hoping to achieve. However, this brings about an overcrowding of these feeble minds. Subjects have yet to fully recover from the dosage and have resorted to harming themselves to silence the numbness. Most of the time, it ends in death. With enough time, we can fully reverse the effects of, and then stopped writing.
So I'm willing to bet that's what happened to Squishy Dude.
You, London,
Oh, yes.
you see now
Mm-hmm.
that there is a small closet
Mm-hmm.
in that it is slightly ajar.
Oh, I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
But I just got out.
Right? Um, I guess he goes over to check it out.
You open up the closet, and there is a body in a lab coat.
Oh shit.
Oh, hello.
And they're
Free
dead.
coat.
It's dead.
Let's investigate this corpse.
Yes, it's dead. It's freshly dead.
Could I roll medicine to see if I can see how it died, or is it obvious?
It's obvious. There's like marks, finger marks where it, like, ripped open their face, and stuff. You can't even tell what they look like. And you can tell based on the size of the finger marks that it's the same thing that pounded open that metal door into this lab.
Jesus. Okay. London kind of grabs at his holy symbol and he's just like,
This is fun.
well,
Hail Mary, full of grace.
right? Oh, this poor person. And he kind of like moves around the body and he alerts the others.
Well, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised.
If it's fresh and those if it's all fresh, then that means there's something down here with us.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that was obvious, but yes.
Like
Oh boy.
we're gonna have to probably take that sucker out.
Since I'm in God a bit, I'm gonna cast Divine Sense to see if I can see any undead beside already. 60 feet.
Okay. Within 60 feet, no, but I'm gonna say that your undead sense pings off. So, like, you can't pinpoint where, but there's somewhere in these caverns, there's definitely something undead.
Outside one.
I don't know.
'Cause obviously, I already know about London.
Yeah, other than London.
Hello.
Yeah, but that's all that's in this room. And
Okay.
you look under all the posters and stuff, there's nothing else.
I can do that 5 times, by the way, so it wasn't a major waste.
It was definitely worth a shot.
So I assume you leave the room, or do you not?
Yep. I guess we head out. We still got that last one.
You do.
See, damn.
You do, in fact.
Yeah, we continue on to the room.
We shake London for his jaw coins.
God fucking.
What?
Okay. So you go into the last room, and this one is completely ajar. The door. Looks like it's been knocked open by something punching through it. Definitely the same thing that punched through the other thing. And let me get my description of this room. This room is different from the others. You're hit immediately with the smell of rot, and not just London. This is definitely.
Excuse me, London smells very nice, I'll have you know.
Like London's not the only one smelling
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's not vague smell of rot like that you guys have had throughout this entire thing. It's like wafts of it, like it just hits you like a heat wave.
Did we all misinterpret that? Please tell me that wasn't just me.
I
Oh
misinterpreted
no,
it.
I did.
Okay. It isn't like the first few bodies you found either, because you can't count how many corpses are piled up in front of you. Some are fresh, still discernible, but to have at one point contain some sort of humanity and life, while others have practically disintegrated into the floor, gaping mouths moldy, squirming with roaches and maggots
Ugh.
as they fall apart in the water. You can see like pieces of flesh floating around you, and like pus that is just like in the water, like by your feet, and you definitely smell that shit.
Well, that's just fucking
Anyone
lovely.
want to roll? I want Cormac and London to roll investigation.
Oh,
Just
Alright.
okay.
And Iole if you want.
Yep.
If they don't. Do
I'm
good.
gonna post a doodle real quick.
Oh. What's the doodle? What is it?
14.
I can't type, so I'm stupid.
You look so
Aw.
sad.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
Your hat looks like a bird's nest, Cormac. Anyway.
God.
Okay, Iole. You guys all start investigating further, prodding around at the bodies. Iole, bringing yourself to investigate further, you approach the most recent corpse, which, though like the others, has been stripped of most clothing and belongings, is unmistakably familiar. Its eyes are wide open, as if he died mid-action, pale and milky as they shine through the muddy water. A few red tufts of hair remain on the corpse's head, though whole chunks of its whole head have been practically scraped away by the repeated bludgeoning, and portions of its face have already become fish food. It was clear that Frauker was not returning to your party.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh, thank God!
Cormac just screams and like the monster comes.
Yeah! I'm just gonna kick it.
Oh my god. Iole. Okay, Iole, you also, because he rolled high, you noticed that he died from repeated bludgeoning to his head, but the way you see the wall next to him, it looks like he did it to himself.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
They injected him.
Well, London is
I
going
need to get me some of that.
London's going to get a heavy sigh, like let out a heavy sigh, and then he's going to
I want London roll perception.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll be honest, you probably deserved it.
yeah. Oh shit!
Oh, nice.
Holy shit, London.
Good for you.
Frauker being officially gone, just
It's the best thing that ever happened to London. Guys, my depression's cured.
London.
Also, am I allowed to loot the body? What? I just want to take his money.
I want you to roll. Oh fuck. London, you and Ding. Okay, so Ding decides like, hey, I'm gonna loot the body, and London's like, no, Dad's sense tingling. I'm gonna see if something's up with this body first. So you go up to the corpse of Frauker, and
Thanks,
you
Dad.
sort of pick him up. London picks him up and sits him like against the wall, sort of just to make him look a little bit more human as you rifle through his pockets.
He doesn't deserve it.
Give me a fucking moment here. However, as you're doing that, you see his toe twitch.
Magic missile.
Oh my
Kill
god.
it with fire.
It's moving. He says
but-
that immediately.
Immediately after it twitches, his arm moves, and then his face moves, and he opens his mouth, and pieces of his skin, like where the holes are, where like things have happened, start bulging and like sacks of blood, and he opens his mouth and screams this undead scream and grabs your wrist, London, and pulls you in and tries to take a bite out of your neck.
Oh.
Can I cast magic
And now I
missile?
need all of you guys to roll first. Wait.
Hell yeah! Just gonna
Kyla and
drop
Iole.
or
Kyla
gently
and Iole,
drop
decide who you
Iole.
want to go first. Oh, Iole's
I mean,
gone. We're just
yeah.
gonna say Kyla and then Iole.
You're
Would it be possible to just gently drop Iole as a free action? Or do I have to like take an action to get her off my shoulders?
I think
Oh,
you
no.
already dropped her because she was the one that went up to Frauker and found out.
Oh, that's true.
Just yeet her.
That's
Okay.
true. Yay! This bitch adorable. Yay!
okay.
Okay. Alright, so first up is Cormac.
Alright, so I will run up to Frauker and attack him with the special sword.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ, Cormac.
just killing it. What the hell?
so ready.
Cormac is so happy.
He's already dead.
So does that also multiply the magic missile I get from it being fully charged? Hang on. My earbud fell out.
Roll for
Well,
damage, I
hang on.
guess.
I didn't hear if you answered my question or not because my earbud fell out.
I don't know. You definitely hit it. Where were you aiming?
Well, I was asking if it doubles, if critting with the special sword doubles the damage for the magic missile since it's fully charged.
Sure, why not? I don't fucking care. The thing has so much HP.
And it's double. Is it?
It's not even Frauker's HP. I just found a random monster online. I was like, ah, cool, I'm dead.
I've never been clear on this because it varies from campaign to campaign, or from campaign to campaign. But is it doubling the damage die, or doubling the result?
Doubling the dice.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just
like
this.
Roll20 does it for you. If you just click on it, it should do it for you.
Oh right.
Just this image, but we're not sad. Stop,
If it's double.
Stop, he's already
If
dead.
it's doubling the magic missile as well, then it's 6d4 plus 4. So that's 31 damage.
That's
Nice.
a lot of damage.
I
That's a
will.
lot.
I saw this. I saw
will
this.
You are
defend
guys
little
are
poop in
so
half.
fucking lucky that Cormac's doing so well, because I was so scared that this had too much.
I will use my defensive flourish to add a d6 of damage at the cost of a bardic inspiration
Okay.
and increase my AC by the result. So let me just roll a d6. Add an extra damage, and then I will attack with the regular scimitar
Okay.
because I still have my bonus action.
Jesus
Give me a
fucking
second.
Christ,
Looking at what
Cormac.
this thing could do.
So that's an unnatural 24.
Jesus.
So I'm assuming that hits.
That hits, yeah.
1d6 plus 3 plus 7 damage. So that's 39 damage
Fucking
in
hell.
first turn. I've wanted to do this for days.
This is
Minus, 7. Wait. Was 7? It's 7 more? I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a minute, okay.
Did you just kill him in one hit?
No.
oh my
No,
god, that would be amazing.
Okay, Kyla, your turn. You're up. Okay, so wait. No, I wanna. This is too beautiful not to let it have a beauty. So Cormac, you see Frauker get up, grab London with this rotting, bulging, like bloated hand, and you take your sword, and it starts glowing as you slash it. You take your other sword and you take it in the other direction, and you slash across his chest, and in that your magical sword bursts with energy and expands, and pieces of its, like, the parts of it that are like bulging and bloated pop, and there's just like pus and shit everywhere, but like it's burning through this thing, and it did a lot more damage than you even thought you would. Like you know you did like the equivalent of like 30 whatever damage, but it did more than that.
Ooh.
Fucking hell.
Frauker. Oh my god.
This is fucking crazy.
Stop, he's already dead.
Okay,
Christ,
you're up,
Cormac.
Kyla.
Cormac is
Okay.
terrifying.
As my
Yeah.
bonus action, I raise up my left hand and cast Channel Divinity Vow of Enmity. It gives me advantage on every attack I make on him for a minute.
Jesus fucking Christ, y'all.
We didn't like Frauker,
We're just
okay?
really determined.
And that's a Divine Sense, not a spell slot.
Okay,
So I'm gonna run up and attack him.
cool. Christ on a bike!
Wait, fellas, how are we gonna tell like Kay and Weaver about this?
We killed our friend. We didn't like him.
They're just like, oh, fair.
Cool.
I mean, you met him.
Understandable.
Cage is just like, I'm having you kill my friend.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright. Okay, so Kyla runs up. She sort of glows with divine energy as she does whatever you do with the javelin into the side of dead Frauker. Frauker's head, and his neck sort of cracks a little, and you see a little piece of bone stick through his neck, and you see like not blood but like black ooze slipping out from under where you broke his neck, but it snaps back into place, almost like inhuman, and he hisses at you.
Black tar heroin?
Iole, you're up.
It's a good thing I cast that too, because I've rolled an 11.
Yes.
Is he just bleeding black tar heroin?
Sure.
That's what they're trying to perfect.
I know what we're doing after this, boys.
Hell yeah!
Straight to the skull.
You got the syringe. You got a dead Frauker. Let's just.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay, so Iole is horrified by Frauker just like coming back to life like this, and out of panic, she casts Guiding Bolt at him.
Nice. That doesn't hit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So you panic. You're like, boom, and you cast the guiding bolt, and it goes straight. Like it's right after Kyla snaps his neck. So like you were aiming for his head, and then like his head goes down, and it misses. And London's like still grabbed by him by the wrist, and he's just like, guys, what you doing?
Hey guys.
Yes, he
London
is.
grabbed by the wrist. It's Frauker's turn.
All right.
Ooh. Okay. He is going to. There's a lot of shit he can do. All right. First, he's going to take London's wrist and crush it in his hand.
Ow!
Ouchie.
And that's gonna be a crit to hit.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. And that's gonna be. Where's my? It's me 18 damage.
Shit. Okay.
Oh no.
So-
you see London like let out this like pained yell, and his eyes flash red and his fangs pop out, and he like scrunches his face up, and then when he opens his eyes again, they're back to brown, and he's like, "This is painful."
So basically, what happens is Frauker grips you and basically snaps your wrist, and you stare at him with these red eyes, and then they go back, and you're like, "Oh shit!" And now London, it's your turn.
Revenge.
No. London's going to try and like pull away from him, like pull out of the grapple.
Okay. That's gonna be a strength contest.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Wait, where's the strength? So strength check?
Yeah. Oh, he critted. I'm sorry.
Unnatural 20, but
This is.
still.
I never roll this good on this shitty
Unnatural
dice. I've
20
gotten, like,
versus
2
natural
nats in a
20.
row.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's hello.
Yeah,
it's
but
the nat
it's
20.
a nat 20 plus 4, and then you just gotta.
It's a pretty good roll for London, but
Yeah.
Yeah?
London's
Well, I mean, it's
wrist
not
is
a healing
broken.
roll, so I wouldn't know.
What is all over
Okay.
the bed?
So that doesn't work.
No,
But you can take a bonus action if you want.
It's on my shirt. I guess I'll cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
Like, you're gonna get through this, buddy. You're gonna get through this.
1. Well, I mean, healing word's shitty anyway.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I can do, so that's all I will do.
Alright, now it's Cormac's turn again.
Alright, I'm gonna lay him at. Let's see.
Wait,
what-
I didn't go.
Oh, ding. What did
Oh,
you
yeah,
roll
ding.
for-
I'm 4.
Oh, yeah, no, Ding's turn now.
Oh,
I was wondering why you didn't.
Thanks,
Why you weren't
guys.
on my. God. Alright.
I'm gonna get him with my rapier. I'm just gonna go straight in.
Okay. Roll to attack.
24.
Nice, that hits.
Damage. 1 sec, I always forget what that is. I'm a dummy. 1d8 plus 3 plus piercing. Okay.
Would it be sneak attack if you're all attacking him?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Especially since he doesn't have any allies, even if we weren't attacking, a swashbuckler would still get the sneak attack, since again, he's on his own.
Plus all that is like it's like an 18, yeah. It's a lot of numbers.
What? Sorry. What did you?
It's like an
Roll.
18.
Hit 18 damage. Okay. Let
Yeah.
me do some math right here. I'm good at calculus. I'm bad at arithmetic. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, Cormac, your turn.
Alright. So 2 spells have been cast, so my sword is at 2 out of 5 charges. I'm just gonna attack him again. Just regular ass attacking.
Mm-hmm.
So first with Bronwyn, unnatural 20.
Jesus
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
Christ, Cormac.
Oh god.
I didn't like Frauker.
You just got
7
so much
damage
range.
for that. And attack with scimitar. 15 to hit.
No.
Damn.
Okay, so you get him with Bronwyn again. The tar sort of like drips down, like almost satisfyingly down this crystalline, glowing blue blade. And as you see that, you sort of like, because when you're slashing into him, it once again does more damage than you anticipated. As you're slashing into him, you sort of fall forward because the body is so soft and stuff. It's like disgusting. And you miss with your scimitar. Okay, now it's Kyla's turn.
I'm gonna cast Bane on him.
That's 3 out of 5 charges.
Which means now, whenever he makes an attack roll or a saving throw, he also has to roll a d4 and subtract that from what he rolled.
Okay, that's nice. That's really cool. What the fuck?
Yeah, Bane is a great fucking spell.
Bane is good.
Basically, with Bane, I choose 3 enemies and I say "fuck you."
Yeah.
It's the opposite of Bless. Where you choose up to 3 allies and say, fuck them up.
I was gonna say I love you, but sure, that works too.
I mean, Bless can work for more than just attacks, so I love you works too. If anything, it works better.
Alright.
That also,
Or are you...
it's an action.
Okay.
Also,
Um,
I'm pretty sure that means he can't roll an natural 20, doesn't it?
It doesn't look like it. Because it's just saving throws, right?
That would be nice
Oh,
because
attack roll or saving throw.
Yes.
if he crits me again, I'm down.
Yeah, yikes. Okay.
Yeah, basically, I saw what he did to London and made it much harder for him to actually hit. No.
Iole. Okay, it's Iole's turn.
Yes, alrighty. I'm gonna, seeing as my guiding bolt didn't hit last time, Iole is gonna just fucking unleash.
Is it Sans time? Is it Sans time?
Yes, basically, she's gonna,
Play Megalovania, play Megalovania.
I got it.
Play Megalovania,
Oh,
play
no.
Megalovania.
Get
No,
the music
no.
chat.
It's
Get the
not-
music chat.
Okay, well, she's gonna use her Radiant Soul. That means, like, she basically bursts into Radiant Energy and 2 giant incorporeal wings sprout from her back.
Holy
Megalovania now.
The thing is, I
Please,
don't think
someone.
I can attack it. I don't have anything that can attack the bonus damage.
Everyone
as,
turn
like, a
music
bonus
up
act.
to full volume.
No, I hate this. Oh my god.
You brought this upon yourself, Rose.
Oh my god.
No, I
Oh, hi,
didn't.
Sarah.
Shit. Yes, let me just double check if I have anything that I could cast in this action. I don't think I can.
You just go Sans.
And then
Yeah,
nothing.
yes, she's gonna use that as an intimidation tactic.
Oh my
There.
god.
Roll intimidation.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
shit.
There we
I
go.
will do that.
Don't worry,
Bless
guys.
is annoying now.
Oh, that's for fucking sakes. Okay.
Honey.
Okay.
It's not very intimidating.
So these beautiful white angel wings come out of your back, and you have a hate, and you have like the little angry eyes, and Megalovania's playing in the background, but you're still so cute. Okay,
Pinch the little cheeks.
and now it's zombie Frauker's turn,
Please let go of my wrist.
and let's see what he rolls to fuck up London.
Please.
I just hate London.
I was the only one he liked.
What's your AC?
No. It's fucking
Remember, you have to
14.
roll a D4 and
14?
subtract that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Roll a
You
D4
rolled
and
a-
subtract that.
Oh, wait. He rolled a 9 plus 6.
So
Well,
subtract
that's
1d4.
15. Oh, minus 1d4. Oh, thanks fucking Christ. Oh shit, he got a 1.
Damn it!
Beats it.
He just hits.
Oh.
He got a 14.
Oh, Jesus, what does he do to me?
He's gonna hit you for 11 damage. He's gonna bite into you. So he snaps your wrist, and he leans in and just gets his teeth right into your shoulder and like tears out one of your tendons.
Oh my
And
god.
you can just feel it ripping each and every, and you feel that black tar, that ooze just coming out of his gums and just like seeping into your wound, and it stings even more.
So he bites me?
Yes.
London has war flashbacks.
Oh my god. Back in
So
Nam.
yeah, that's 11 damage. Now it's London's go.
Well.
How you feeling, lad? Come on.
He's going to say fuck it. Ignore trying to get out of it and just try to bludgeon Frauker with his mace.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
You just hit. Okay. Okay, so he bites into you, and out of like just pure instinct and rage, you slam his head with your mace, and you just feel it like it's right into the spot where he because like he died bludgeoning his head into the side of the wall, obviously, and you sink your mace in right into that gaping wound, and you feel it squish, and brain matter just like goes through the holes in the mace, and as you rip out the mace, you just see pieces of what was once Frauker and that black ooze just like trailing down, and it drips onto your hand like candle wax when you're holding a candle. And yeah, he's still alive though, or dead alive, living dead, whatever.
He's still standing.
He's sitting down.
Oh.
With
But he's not
his
prone. He's like sort of like whatever.
his
He's
teeth
still
in
fucking our shit up.
Yeah, he's still fucking y'all up.
Oh my god.
I mean, not really. He's really just fucking up London.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just fucking London.
London is not a tank, y'all.
Don't worry,
Okay.
guys. I'm bringing Sans Iole over.
Okay, thing it's you go. It's your turn.
I'm just gonna stab
damn
that
it,
sucker
yeah.
again.
Okay, stab him.
One sec. I have to pull the.
My dice are really helping me out today. Just fuck you guys up. Like it always rolls really shitty.
10.
Nope.
I missed the sitting down, man.
You're just like your wings just grab the rapier really weird, and you're like, cause you see Cormac slash across and how it does really good damage. So you're like, oh, I'll do that. So you try to slash with your rapier, but rapiers are for stabbing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
London looks mad.
they're right.
Okay, it's Cormac's turn.
Alright, I am going to look at London and cast, I'll just pat him on the back and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Nice.
So that's 2d8 plus 6. Alright. 4 charges.
Such a fucking good cleric, and he's the 4.
I hate myself.
And here I am stuck with 1st level spell still.
Okay.
Primary caster, baby.
Nice. Okay, so London, you heal 16 points of damage.
Yep.
So Cormac, after like spinning around with his blades and just like fucking up Frauker, like on the offhand, just sort of taps you with the end of one of his blades and cure wounds into you. And you're like, oh, I feel rejuvenated, but you're still like your arm is still broken, and you're still like he's still like Frauker's like teeth are still in your neck, but you're like, I still feel a little bit better. And now it's Kyla's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Divine Smite, which is 2d8 plus. Since he's undead, it'll be an extra 3d8 damage.
Nice.
On
Cool.
top of if this hits, it hits.
Nice.
Yeah, I see. Do the damage.
CBT.
The full
Oh,
plus
torch.
3d8.
– 14 plus 4, that's 18. Do that math. Okay, so with your javelin, you swing it under its arm area where it's grabbing London, and you just cut off its arm, and it just like pieces of like veins and tendons snap a little bit, and like you can see the arm still locked around London's wrist, and like how London's wrist is sort of like limp there, and the thing sort of like snaps back, and its head snaps back from London, and slams into the wall, and it hisses at you as you did that. And now it is Iole's turn.
Yes.
Hi,
So,
Sia.
she will, once again from where she is, she's big mad and will try to cast Guiding Bolt once again.
Okay.
Hey,
Come on.
that hit.
Oh yeah. Okay, Iole. Stand.
Okay. Second
And
level
fully
cast.
charged.
That'll be 23 radiant damage.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Iole.
She is
How do you want to
Sans.
do this?
Yes!
Yes.
Oh god.
That's awful. She's big mad that someone would attack one of her best friends like
You
that,
call him a dirty
especially
friend.
Frauker would do
You
that.
dirty brother killer.
Yeah.
And she basically just lets out like a scream, and radiant energy just bursts from her in like the spell and just obliterates the zombie thing.
Just gone.
Okay, wait, give me a moment. I need to do a thing real quickly.
Send him to
because
the-
this
send him
has
to
a
the shadow
special
realm.
little feat right here.
Oh, what?
Okay, so you send, oh, I was hoping this would happen. You send, you're glowing, radiant. You have your wings are outstretched behind you, and the room, even though it's dark, dank, and full of corpses, almost looks angelic as you stand there. And the water bubbles underneath your feet as it boils, as you charge up with this guiding bolt. In your hand, it crackles with energy, and it slams into Frauker's head and chest, and the inside of his chest between his rib cage, because there are pieces of his ribs visible ever since rotting so exponentially, whatever. And it explodes inward, and his eyes like almost exercise out of his head, and you can see soot on the wall as you burn him, and also just blast him, and he explodes, and all the little pockets of pus and tar just pop.
Oh my god, guys. God damn it.
But then, and it pops
Buckets of
as it pops, it splatters on London's face and everything. But then it also splatters on the other corpses.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
There's more?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
it's a room full of dead bodies. And 3 more start crawling out of the pile of corpses. pulling themselves up and looking right at you.
It's kind of quirky though.
Oh.
Now,
I
their
can't
heads-
believe this is Torture London episode.
Alright. Well, Zombie Frauker's dead, so I'm no longer grappled, please.
Yeah, I know you stopped being grappled after Kyla hit.
Okay, cool. Well, he's going to, like, stand up and
Wait, give me a
back
minute, I'm
right the
rolling
fuck off.
Initiative, little bitches.
Can we please switch the song? I'm,
Yeah, give me a
Never.
second.
going
Never.
insane.
Give me a second. I'll change it back to what it was initially.
Godfather theme.
No,
Yeah,
not
go-
that.
No, go back to the Godfather theme, please. No.
Why?
It's his son. Ooh, spooky.
Okay.
Well, I blew my spell slots on that, so
I still have
It
one
was
left.
worth it though.
it
Go
was.
back to the Godfather theme, please. Okay. No.
Why?
It's his
So you're fighting
son.
some motherfucker.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay.
Well, I blew my spell slots on that, so
I still have one
It was
left.
worth it though.
it was.
Okay. So you're fighting some motherfuckers. These are because these look like they're less fresh. You know, they're not as fresh in their corpsed. They've rotted more. They've been more, you know, they don't have as many of those bulging pockets, so it looks like if you kill these ones, they're not gonna spread like Frauker did. It also looks like they're weaker. Like one of them, his leg is practically completely rotted away and he's like limping towards you. Another one, its jaw is completely unhinged. And the other one is just really like been there for a while.
with
It's
his
like
crossbow. Where is it? There it is.
But
I almost said crossbow. That's not.
Let's see.
It's not this game.
Yeah, that's not
Pulls
the
a
right
child out of
campaign.
pocket.
That's the
Yeah,
joke
yeah.
we have going on in the other one.
That hits. These things have no fucking IC.
What? Oh, Jesus. 3D dice is going
Five.
crazy right now.
Okay.
It's
six,
because
five.
Roll20 has been glitching all night.
Yeah, it just rolled twice, but the exact same like way. It was so strange.
All right. Is that all you can do, or are you gonna shoot again? I think you can shoot again with a crossbow, unless I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No,
Play
I've never
D&D.
been able to. So.
I don't know. I haven't played cleric.
Nope.
I've literally only played rogue and do twice with a shotgun in that.
No. Nope. That's all I can do.
Okay, cool. Now it's one of the zombies turn, and the one over here, this one, is going to attack Kyla. And it's going to do like fucking no damage. Okay, no. Actually, it's gonna do a bit of damage because I'm.
Did it hit me?
This little. No, it's gonna. Let's see if it hits you. That's a crit, guys.
Oh Jesus!
No.
Christ,
Oh
Adox,
my
what are
God,
you
I didn't
doing?
I don't want. I don't crit these guys. Oh my God. Jesus
Well-
Christ, okay.
Looks like we're gonna have a bad time.
That's 28 damage.
Stop.
Time to
The
TPK.
zombie sucks up Iole's power and turns into Saint.
I mean, it's already
Weaker
undead.
zombies just TPK. Yeah,
Time to
no, that's
TPK.
28
We're gonna
damage.
be fine.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
It's actually
As long
20
as
it's actually
as long as-
25 damage, but it doesn't matter because I have 24 health.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
Oh no!
Oh shit, Kyla
Big
can't
oopsies.
die.
Oh no!
It's
We're
fine.
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 As long as it has
It'll
1
be
HP, it's fine.
So I'm down.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. London has a turn. It's fine.
Okay.
Everything is under control.
All right, now it's Ding's turn.
Ooh, me. I'm gonna go and stab the one that went after Kyla with my rapier.
Okay.
Nat 20, 25.
Dope.
Which one of these
Okay,
criticals?
roll for damage.
You got it.
These are critical rolls.
Oh my
Stop.
god.
I want to
Stop.
die.
It's our turn to roll.
8 plus dex.
Oh, this
9. Would I do sneak attack with that? Or
They
no?
can take doubles too.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, wait, is it sneak attack? Cause I don't, is it?
I don't
is
think
it
it's sneak
okay?
attack because they're like surrounding us. I don't think it's really.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't-
no, it's
that
not
does-
sneak
I mean, that
attack.
doesn't matter.
Mhm.
If
If
there's
it has an ally within 5 feet, it is not sneak attack.
Yeah, there's like a bunch
Unless-
of them near each other.
I don't know how far they are apart, but I'm gonna say that it's not sneak attack because they're all looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
they're all
just
close
not.
to each other. They're all with it. They were all within a really, they were all really close to where you guys were before. I was just making it spread out so you guys could put your guys there.
Yeah,
Um,
9 damage.
9 damage. All right.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
I thought the only thing that mattered was having an ally within 5 feet. I didn't know the enemy mattered too.
It does matter for the enemy.
Yeah.
Swashbuckler is built for 1v1.
Okay. All right. So this zombie over here, this one, is going to go for Cormac
Alright.
because it sees that its buddy has Kyla pretty taken care of,
Oh no.
and it's going to go for a bite.
It's more than welcome to try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your AC?
17.
Doesn't hit. Okay.
Nice.
Thank you,
Lunges
breastplate armor.
towards you- It lunges towards you, but you're so busy staring at like the mess that was once Frauker. You're just like, this is beautiful, and like without even batting an eyelash.
We have
you-
done
you
good
see-
work here today.
Artwork.
You see the zombie coming at you, and like you're like, don't interrupt my art exhibition or whatever, this art gallery, and he just dodges the attack. and
Just
he's
in like a turtleneck
like in, like-
sweater and like bottle cap glasses.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Absolutely, he's art critic Cormac.
Also, he's got like a scarf.
Yeah, he has a scarf. He has like a beret instead of
Yeah.
a cap.
God
Smoking a
damn.
long cigarette.
Yes. Okay. He's like in fucking Daredevil where you see Fisk and he's standing in front of that painting for like 6 hours.
Oh
It's like
yeah.
that
Never watched
shot,
Daredevil.
Except it's like that shot, except there's like a zombie coming at him and he's just like, no. Alright. Yeah, but now it's the zombie's turn, and it's gonna be the one that London attacked. This one. Yee.
Mm-hmm. That
And
boy.
that one's gonna go for Ding. Wait, no, Ding, you were over by this one, right?
I was over by the one that attacked Kyla.
That one's gonna attack Iole then.
No.
I'm ready.
I'm not.
What's your AC?
13.
Oh.
Just misses. Okay. It goes up to you, but then it's like sort of blinded by the beautiful sands light that you're giving off. It's like, Sans? Daddy? No, I mean, and then, you know.
What?
Okay, no. No.
Tries to
So Sans is
communicate.
just like, not Sans. I'm so tired, guys. Okay, so the zombie
Sans,
reaches
Daddy?
lunges towards you, but then it's blinded and it's just like has to rub its eyes for a second. Even though it's like technically doesn't have eyes, they're just roaches crawling out of it. But like, whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get a
Cormac.
roach caught in your eye.
Cormac, it's your turn.
Do I heal Kyla or do I attack the zombie? I'm gonna heal Kyla because I've never actually tried using the sword for its healing function. So I'm gonna use that because since it's fully charged to cure wounds on her at first level.
Okay.
And then what extra does... What the fuck? Ah, I didn't include the D. 1 sec.
That's what she said.
God
I
damn.
was just like, holy shit,
Okay.
24 health?
Just undoes
So-
everything.
12, and then whatever the sword does to boost healing spells. Because you said it does that, but I don't fucking know.
remember, God.
Oh,
we can
God.
just say it's just the magic missile.
Yeah, I'll say when you level up, I'll figure out some healing stuff we can do.
So how much did
Okay.
I get?
I didn't. I forgot
12.
what the sword stats were. Nice. Okay. So you did that, and now it's zombies go. It's the one that attacked Kyla.
Wait, don't I go after? Oh, I guess
No, the
it-
zombies between you two. It
Mm.
rolled.
Yeah.
It rolled a. It rolled a
It
20.
could be full mistake. Yeah, I remember now.
And it rolled a crit 1 on attacking you. So you
You said crit and you scared me.
crit 1. No, it did not crit again.
Just 25 years in the
so
future,
sad.
just like the twins start to fade, like Back to the Future style.
Oh, London. Okay.
I'm
now
very
it's
sad.
actually Kyla's turn, and I assume you're gonna go fucking ham on this bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up, wipe the blood from my mouth with my right hand, and try and stab him in the face.
Okay. Rolled a. Oh, that hits.
I did not mean to be an advantage, but the first roll.
It's
was
the
only
left one, always.
These have shitty AC because these are weaker than the Frauker one.
Did like no damage.
You know, every bit of damage counts. Okay. It's Iole's turn.
This guy, but cute.
God.
It's
Um,
Iole's
I-
turn.
Yes, so she's gonna float because the
Das
wings
ist
allow
gay.
her to actually like fucking fly. So she's gonna float as far up towards the ceiling as she can.
It's a low fucking ceiling, but okay.
She's small, she's short.
She is
Okay.
tiny.
Matters. And she is gonna cast Eldritch Bolt, or Eldritch Blast, sorry, at the
Nice.
at the boy in front of her. Let me just. Yes, I will also use one of my Eldritch invocations to make that an agonizing blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Warlock so much. Oh yeah, that hits.
Good. So that's
Okay.
10 damage.
Nice. That would be zombie.
4 of that being radiant
1.
damage.
Okay.
Just
4
clarifying.
times 8. Wait, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
Arithmetic is not my strong suit.
How are you good at algebra but not arithmetic?
I'm not good at
I-
I'm good at calculus, not arithmetic.
How?
It's because I have a small brain, but I'm taking AP calculus. Okay.
Galaxy
Cormac.
brain.
No, wait,
Yeah.
not Cormac. What am I talking about? It's London's turn.
Alright,
I was assuming you were gonna have to, like, roll a save or something.
Nope.
alright, so, London doesn't like the one that attacked Kyla, so he's going to aim his crossbow over there and take a shot.
Yeah.
Yay, London!
Yeah, you hit.
Yay, London! Yay!
6. Okay.
Maybe you're not shit! He's totally shit.
Lol. Okay.
We love him, though.
Do you? That's a bad choice.
The one that hit
It's the
Kyla
best
was
choice.
The middle one.
It is the best choice.
So
Fellas, but you know what? You know what's an even better choice?
Nesquik.
Loving random tavern maid so much that the DM has to come up with this.
So you aim, and you aim right between like right under where Cormac's chin and chest is, and it goes between that, so that like it passes right through, perfectly aimed. And
Oh, hey, I got a save.
And no, you don't. And then I was just saying, I was making. London hasn't done anything cool for a while, and
Oh.
hits the thing straight in the head and splits it a little bit. It's not dead, but you can see like the way its head peels back a little bit, and you can just see like muscle fibers underneath.
I gotta say,
I've run out
fellas,
of gross things to say. I'm just
I-
like
Mhm.
grabbing.
I gotta
here.
say, fellas, I think this is the darkest we've got.
Is it? Oh
I
yeah,
think.
the human experimentation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
We went from enjoying our fish sticks to milking all the corpses.
Jesus. I forgot we
Oh,
had
God.
fish sticks earlier today.
The orphanage.
Yeah, literally, you guys were just like literally before this. We're talking.
We had a kids menu.
Codfather. You were coloring in the lines. Okay. Alright, now it's Ding's turn.
Me, they're all still, like, intact? They're all still alive, yeah?
Yeah,
Alright.
the one that attacked Kyla is looking the worst. But
I'm-
not the worst.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get that one that hit Kyla. Another nat 20, 25. I am
Nice, okay.
actually doing good today. This is weird.
Yeah, you and I are just critting all the way. Cormac too. We're all critting. It's great.
D8,
What?
Cormac just did like so much damage to Frauker on the first turn.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't like
Also-
Frauker.
No, also Frauker was vulnerable to slashing damage.
Mm.
So
Really?
3,
because it was a
7.
certain type of zombie. And I also homebrewed it. It was weird. To make it.
That image scares me.
Okay, how much damage did you do?
Especially the impact font. I did 7 damage.
Did you double it?
No, that's for sneak attack.
Oh,
All of them are
how much
together.
did you do all over?
1d8 plus 3 piercing, 4 plus 3.
But then
7.
you also have to double it because you crit it.
Oh, I keep forgetting that. So
14.
14, yeah.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Ooh.
I'm just.
Or
I
do you
think
want
I'm
me? Do
just
you want me
gonna.
to come up with something amazing?
No, no,
right
I think
now?
I'm. Yes, yes.
Okay, so London shoots the zombie that attacked Kyla, and then like the crossbow arrow sort of sticks out of it, and then you get your crossbow and you Robin Hood that shit, and it goes straight through that arrow, and like hits it again, and its head just flies off,
Bruh.
and it falls to the ground, dead. I was just like, ah, shit, the arrow's still there. I want Ding to Robin Hood it. All right, and now it's Zombie 1's turn, and that little boy sees that Iole is unreachable, and is going to attack London.
Good.
What's your AC?
14.
I'm sorry. Ooh.
No.
It doesn't hit. So it goes after
Good.
you, and it claws at you, but then you block it with your crossbow, and like parry its arm around with the crossbow. And you're like, not today, not again.
Not
and, like, your arm is still
today.
shaking because it's like still
Broken?
strained, broken, and you're like, no. Okay, now it's Cormac's turn.
Well, seeing Kyla's up, Kyla seems to be fine. Ding just crit a bitch. I'm going to attack the one that just attacked London.
Okay.
With, since I guess the sword didn't do it.
That would let the guy that's attacking you right now get an opportunity to attack against you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Cormac, what the fuck?
6.
Well, you know what they say. Shiver me
It doesn't
timbers,
hit,
I'm
so you're
depressed.
good.
What was that?
It doesn't hit, so you're good.
Okay, so,
Oh my
damn!
god! Holy shit!
That's like
This
the
sword is busted.
dude. I think
Never
man,
again. I'm never gonna give you another
dude.
again. What the fuck? It
Dude,
was supposed
Jack.
to be sentimental, and I was just like, Cormac wanted a sword. I'll give him a
Oh,
cool
dang.
sword.
I don't know how to specifically roll for damage
Yeah.
with it. I'm just doing.
Click on the Bronwyn in chat, like the red, like below the 25. There you go.
I did it for you.
Thank you.
Jack joined in the Good Rolls Club.
It's 5 plus 6.
I wish I knew what the Good Rolls Club felt like.
We do need
It doesn't-
one more since it's a crit. Wait.
No, it
It
should.
doesn't matter because it dies.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you just cleave it in half,
Okay.
back
so you
down
wanna
to
do this?
0 charges.
All right. You just cleave it in half, but it's not a straight perfect cut. It's like jagged and like you catch on some things and it screams in pain as you do it. All right. Now it's
And-
Zombie 3's
yeah.
turn. And that one's gonna go for Kyla. $21, does that hit?
I'm plus 19, so yeah.
Okay. Where is my 20. Okay, it's gonna do 14 damage to you, Kyla.
No, it's not. It's gonna do 11.
Okay, it's gonna do 11 damage to you, Kyla.
I'm down to 1 health.
Nice.
That feat saved my life.
So it
What is that feat? What feat is that?
Not. Unless it doesn't count for biting attacks.
it's not a biting attack.
Oh.
What feat?
It's a crushing attack. It's a attack with its hand.
It's heavy. I'm a master.
Oh.
Cool. Anyway, so it grabs your neck and it crunches it and lifts you upwards, but you put sort of like inch your fingers between where its fingers are grabbing your neck so that you can have slight air to breathe, but you know that if this goes on any longer, it's gonna crush your windpipe.
Jesus.
Pretty much
But it is your turn.
non-magical physical damage, just do less damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Kyla, your turn.
Well,
Hmm.
it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to I'm gonna lay on hands myself to give myself 10 more HP. It only
Nice.
says it's an action if I'm doing it to someone else. It doesn't say if it's anything if you're doing it to me.
I'd assume it's still an action.
I'd assume it's an action, yeah.
It says as an action you can touch. Oh, you can touch a creature. So I assume the creature's still me.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that was really weirded. So yeah, I'm back to 11 because I don't want to die.
Okay. Nice. All right, Iole.
Okay,
It's Sam's time.
as a bonus action, Iole will use Healing Light and expend 2d6s from her pool to heal Kyla some more.
Yay! Kyla's not gonna die. 2-1.
2d6.
It's like the twins slowly fade back into
Kyla regains 8 HP. Okay, and Iole will cast. Am I gonna use?
I just realized that London getting a nat 20 on perception made it so that he got his wrist broken.
Oh my god.
She is going to cast fucking fuck, what's it called? Sacred Flame on the one that is closest to Cormac and London. Okay.
I thought that one was dead. Unless there's a
So-
new one.
It's a DC of 13. If they fail, they take 11 radiant.
They got a crit 1.
Oh.
It's either crit fails or crit wins for this dice here.
Apparently.
Apparently. So that how much damage is that?
Still 11.
11? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, it looks pretty bloodied. And now it's London's turn.
Alright, well, London's going to go to the one that has Kyla still in its
It's
grasp,
the
I
only
assume.
one left, so I assume so.
And he's
Wait, I
going
Oh,
to
that's the other one.
cast Inflict
mind.
Wounds on it.
Nice! I love this.
Okay, no, he's not.
Oh.
No, it passes.
That hits! Oh,
Yay.
yay!
Yeah!
Yeah, no, these
London
I
gets
these
to
are
do
the
a
weaker
thing.
zombies that are here have an AC of 8.
Can I cast it at level 2?
Imagine if, because
Yes.
they're zombies, necrotic heals them. Wouldn't that be
Oh
fucked
my
up?
I would
God.
kill myself.
No,
Thank
I'm
God
not
we're
gonna
not
do
three-
that to you.
Thank God we're not
17.
3.5.
Yeah, how do you want to do that?
Well, it's 8 plus 17. He reaches out, with his broken wrist, because that's cool, and
Yeah, it's
touches.
shaking like
It's shaking, but he reaches out and touches the zombie and does like you know, like when like in anime they get like that crazy look in their eyes as their enemies
Yeah,
burn
yeah,
down.
yeah.
That's how he looks at the zombie as it rots away into nothing.
Okay.
We all read a mental note to take him to a psychiatrist afterwards.
into your hand, and like its grip around Kyla like literally melts away as its like flesh just like falls off of its arm and like eventually just disintegrates to bone, and even they get brittle and fall, and the whole thing just like cuts up itself, and like it's just fucking gone now. Like, now it's just a pile of nothing on the floor. Well, in the floor, because the floor is water. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Put the Godfather theme back on.
So the
They all
3
dead?
weak zombies did
Oh.
much more to me than the one really powerful one did.
Because I tanked all the damage from Frauker.
Yeah, you took all the Frauker damage. Put
It's
the
because
fucking
he
God-
liked.
You're
It's 'cause he
welcome.
liked you the most.
I'll put the Godfather theme back on.
He did like me the most. Liz said that. Liz was like, London's the only one Frauker likes, and I was like,
And he
cool.
was like, London is the only one he trusts, and then Kyla and Iole he doesn't know about. But Ding and Cormac, man, fuck those guys.
Yeah, that's essentially what he said.
It's almost like we tried to make friends with you.
Okay. So all 3 zombies collapse to the floor, and they're back with the other rotting corpses. Frauker is bloody, disintegrated, a rotted, maggot-filled corpse is just gone.
Can I still loot him?
No.
No,
There's
it's
just
gone.
water. It's like it's just floating. Pieces of Frauker are just floating
I'm
in the water.
sorry.
Can I?
This was neat. Okay.
Kyla just goes over and kicks the zombie down her.
Okay, I want let's see, who's the Cormac, you're just killing it, so you're really confident. I want you to roll a perception check.
Alright. Let me just pull up that sheet.
19. Okay. So when you're done happily gloating over Frauker's body, you walk over to the other pile of corpses. You get this itch in your head that maybe one of the old, like, these are all the tests that have happened. Like, there are some corpses that are months old in this pile. Then maybe you can find the first ones. And eventually you get to one point where there's this practical skeleton. It's not a skeleton, you can't see its bones or anything, but its flesh is sagged, like all of the organs and the muscle have sort of atrophied to the point where its flesh is sagging off of its bones. And like its eyes are like completely sunken in, its tongue is bloated, and you see in its hand is a diary. A red diary.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay, you take the diary, and there are a few entries in there that are readable. Most of them are muddied, and I'm going to read them to you.
Thieves can't noise. Thieves can't noise.
It's not thieves' can't. It's just in,
Dang.
It's in English. I mean, common.
Fantasy English.
Common noise. Common noise.
This one is dated the 2nd of March.
Hmm.
The cabins are extremely difficult to maneuver. Even with the increased stability of our oceanic partners, I find myself writing this in a particularly cramped hole of sorts. As this is our 2nd day of travel, I hope that this trend will not continue. Signed, Martin. The next one you can find is a couple days later, March 5. Red wine has grown increasingly frustrated with the tediousness of this journey. However, we must persist. I have limited my entries as to save ink and paper for the cuts off. Signed, Martin. 7th of March. We found the final cabin. It's quite large. I have completed my notes on the creature's biology and anatomical differences from similar ancestors that have arisen in this day and age. Unfortunately, it does not seem to be cut off. I have inferred what it looks like, sans decay in my cut off. Hopefully, cut off will not make any hasty decisions. Signed, Martin. 10th of March. We are finally departing from the cutoff. Cutoff says that cutoff will stay behind to enact the 2nd phase of the plan. Brandy is likely to come to his aid, and his alchemical prowess should successfully create a cutoff. I'm not particularly sure if we should work to awaken this honestly. It could potentially destroy. I will take it up with red wine. Signed, Martin. And the final page is blood splattered. Cormac, I want you to roll perception.
Aye.
Oh, god damn it. No.
Ah, well.
This is the most important part. Okay,
Mr. Cormac, do you mind if I take a look over it?
please, please.
Go ahead.
Come on,
I
Iole, come on,
I
Iole.
can't reach shite.
Nat 20.
Yes.
Okay. There is blood splatter on the final blank page. It is a blank page. However, there are some faint imprints that something was written here in invisible ink.
I mean, I don't suppose any of y'all carry lemons.
Harry, what?
See lemons?
Lemon juice. Invisible ink.
I have
No.
to say it don't.
London
I
looks
mean-
so exhausted.
Do we have a tinderbox?
I do have a tinderbox.
Can't we use that to reveal invisible? Fire?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm so glad somebody knows these things because
Yeah.
that is a thing that is true.
Iole, if you may.
Yes, of course. And she takes out the tinderbox and lights like a match. And she doesn't quite know how to do this, so she kind of hands both of it to Cormac.
Aw.
Careful not to
Sorry.
set the diary or whatever on fire, because that would be bad.
I'll carefully strike it.
Okay.
Firmly grasp it.
And you're doing that thing that people do to reveal it with fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that a roundabout I sense?
Yup.
Yeah.
You make out pieces of it. Is it playing?
I don't think it's playing.
No.
Are you kidding me?
I think because the other music
Oh.
might still be.
You use play skip
Mhm.
to do that, or just skip to get there. Here.
There it
It reads
goes.
to the knights reading this. I am likely found out. Blank, I believe, is quite suspicious of my intentions, though rightfully so, and has stolen many of my possessions, one of which includes the cutoff. Find red wine, and return the object to K as soon as possible, or else he'll find us. If you're looking for red wine, he can be found under another name. You can ask for him. His name is Azazel.
Oh my
What?
god.
What?
We in this
No,
fast.
no, 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 no. Next Sunday
Oh,
noise.
no.
Next Sunday noise. The gang's on here.
Oh god. Are we all Sans now?
Yes.
That would be awful.
The whole recording is just like,
Alright.
Okay. Welcome to a
They're all Mormon.
mystical
Wait.
organization. Shut the fuck
Wait,
up.
Guys,
this isn't Men in Black. This is the Mario Brothers.
let them recap.
Guys, he took my boy.
What?
So,
What?
The ding profile is gone.
oh yeah, no, because we don't have the sharing thing, so we don't have
We
like.
had it last time. I could at least like get that icon.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. Anyways,
Great start,
Well-
everybody.
no.
How long have you been 17, London?
I was 17 for like a year. Is that why you named her Iole?
Funny noise.
That's it, your final thing.
No, I
Oh
no, I just
my
like I
God.
thought it was like a coincidence.
No,
Okay.
that
Oh.
was part of the.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Rose.
Like
Move your little boys to my terrible
very
table.
long.
It's on Kyla's boobs.
What?
No, look to the
On the roll
poster.
20.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Alright.
I think we're all stupid today.
Alright.
Great first episode.
Well,
I
Welcome to the
roleplayed
show.
a
Yeah.
suicidal dryad today, okay?
you did do that. Well,
You're
London
talking
was.
as if this isn't what every single fucking session is like.
It's kind of like what every
Some blood sausage.
Oh!
I'm not hungry. I'm not at all.
Shitty Edward Cullen, I see. I'll just go get. No, okay.
Are we going by Adventure Time rules and he can just like eat red?
No.
Oh, that'd be cool. But no. Leakum doesn't actually come up and say that. That was just a joke.
Leakum
Anyway.
gives him. Wait, did we get a kids menu?
Oh, fuck yeah, you get a coloring book. Points.
Did you just fucking break from... You just couldn't do it anymore?
No.
Is that what this is?
Look at the someone just drew the
God fucking damn it.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
here, I'll send a picture of what it says and what you can read.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it in the
This is way better than my terrible net.
here. I'll put it here. I think this is what it is.
I'm sorry, I'm looking for Iole's inventory right now.
Oh shit.
Honey,
fuck,
why do you have this?
What does she have?
Fucking hunting trap.
That was for later.
It's a
Here,
special
wait.
tool that will
Mr.
help us
God.
later.
God.
Mr. God.
Oh my god, it's 25 pounds.
Iole needs to punch someone with it.
That's what she
anyway.
uses. That's what she uses to get the dogs.
So, yeah, that's how oh my god, this is the worst. Okay. Coming undead now.
Oh god. I'm just gonna be real quick, like I'll be back within a
Okay,
minute.
so this
Oh yeah, go ahead.
so this is sort of Resident Evil 2, I guess.
I've never played that game.
Me neither.
I
Serious.
just wanted zombie
At least up through the
Frauker.
first 4.
Zombie
First four
Frauker
are
is
really good.
great.
I think it more so.
Finally, I get to fucking destroy this asshole.
Yeah, I was like, shit, I wanted you guys to kill him, but I wanted to do this whole exposition thing, so I'm gonna make this better.
Holy shit, I just saw what I rolled for initiative.
I
am-
haven't looked yet.
He's
It's
just-
just Cormac
he's
being
just so
so
excited.
fucking ready to throw down with Frauker. This is everything I've ever wanted.
All right, let me write down initiative stuff.
That 20 on perception though. London,
Yeah,
my
good
boy.
job, London. I was like, who should notice?
Yeah.
Frauker's fucking undead.
The undead one.
17.
Yes, that's me.
All right, Cormac.